thing against me is like.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Arthur Robotic, and I am not looking forward to this. We gotta play some Sonic Forces now.
Alright,
Sonic Forces, let's go.
Stop, Bakurum.
I fucking hate this game.
Earthworm forces himself to play Sonic Forces.
Yeah, but
No,
the
I
title.
told myself I'd never play this game. No.
I have to play this game.
Hey, the guy I'm playing is called Johnny Walker. Isn't that a...
Sonic forces me to play this, otherwise I can't play. Otherwise I don't get. Otherwise he'll take my YouTube channel.
Evil Dr. Earthworm Robotnik will appear and
Why am I
force you to
fighting?
play it, or else he'll be
Oh.
forced to drag back the Tekken 4.
Okay, I see.
But yeah, we are going to
You must
be.
review
We are
this
not
game,
100%ing this
RC2.
game because we have better shit to do. I love how like every cutscene also on this is like recording has been blocked as it's saying it didn't want people to leak the plot.
They didn't want people to see how
Ever important
crappy
Sonic
the plot
fucking
is in this
Forces
game.
plot.
They were so embarrassed by the Lost World plot. They're like, okay, we can have people leak the cutscenes.
No, no.
Why did they give Marduk a fucking... Can you even... Why that fucking shit with Marduk?
Okay, so we're at Green Hill because.
Wait,
His thing,
I do like the
grab.
concept that they introduced for Green
his
Hill in
mounting
this
stance?
game, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
because
point in
you
seeing
gotta
it again.
correctly guess the button he presses.
No, not that. Like his actual going into it.
Oh, yeah, it's just a normal grab, throw break with a very
Oh.
specific timing.
Okay, thank you. Perfect for perfect, bitch.
Hit, press X to jump. Yeah, no shit.
A bad time for me to need to scratch my face.
Oh man, the fucking. Going to this after playing Generations, the physics feel. I don't know how to describe 3D Sonic's physics in
Well,
this.
this was made by a newbie team. That
Yeah, and this
really
uses
knew
a Hedgehog
how to
engine too, but it's
fool around with
like.
the
Sonic
engine.
feels a lot lighter than he should. Like, he doesn't feel like there's any weight to him.
Like my problem is like if you're gonna give newbies on a game, you probably shouldn't throw them to the wolves on like a mainline title immediately or something, or have good supervision.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and it's rough. And it gets everywhere.
It forces me to play Sonic Forces.
Yeah. Like,
Bakurum. Dude, seriously, Labbing Brian was the best decision I've ever made. I'm doing so much better than I used to.
And that's the first level.
and it sucked.
And the game's done. Good night, everybody.
Oh, easy S rank, almost. Well, yeah.
Oh, don't forget to talk about the weird translation issues.
Yeah, we
with, like,
are.
Sonic has gone crazy.
We are about
There
to
are a
talk
lot
about-
of translation errors in this game. Yeah, a lot of inconsistencies because they keep flip flopping between.
Tails has lost it.
Yeah.
They make Tails a complete loser in this game.
Yeah,
like, whatever.
this game
Tails
sucks.
is a loser. Tails fat.
Everyone, this is in. Oh, I know this is Shadow. Oh yeah, you're here. Okay, so this is.
You're ready to fight.
Here's Infinite. Here's Infinite. Infinite sucks.
Yes, he does.
No,
He's just
well,
not as
okay,
bad
he
as the
didn't
cereal
suck at
mascot.
first. It was later.
We're
when
gonna
they
get
just
to where
moved him.
Infinite sucks in a bit,
Like,
but
he feels like the most blatant fucking like deviant ass fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm not gonna lie, I really do like Infinite until they just messed up his whole reveal. Like, there's nothing wrong with having an edgy villain that you just roll with the edge, which they did, but it's like his backstory is so
yeah,
bad.
his backstory.
That's the problem.
Okay, yes, I see King of Fighters 15 is updated. I'll go ahead and play that in a bit.
Oh yeah, Mega Rugal came out.
Oh no, Sonic's dead!
And Infinite has the best
With
song in
Sonic
this game.
defeated, Eggman's army quickly took over. Within months, all but a few isolated areas in the world were under his control. Despite the odds, a resistance formed.
People can
We don't
slander Infinite all they want, which they should, because they honestly botched his character so badly. But his theme is a banger.
Oh, I agree.
I will not
Here's
hear
the
otherwise
problem
on
with this game. Eggman's taking over the world is glossed over with a text bubble, too.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, 5 minutes later, 5 seconds later, okay, here's the dystopian future. And so Eggman took over the world.
Also,
Freeze
what the
frame,
fuck? Also, can I
left
say,
track,
what the fuck
record
is
track.
Silver doing here in this game? Like, what reason does he have to go back to the past to help out? Like, did Eggman taking over the world just suddenly retroactively ruin his future? Like, I can understand him being in Generations, because Generations, the Time Eater takes shit from time and place.
Oh, whoops. I'm eating. Yeah, I'm eating that rage-art.
But it's like, why is Silver here in this game specifically? Like, why not use Blaze? Oh, now we get to make our own OC. Who's ready to make OCs, everybody?
Oh yeah.
I know who you're making, haha.
This will probably be the longest part of the thing, because we gotta experiment. Excuse me.
Like when you're ready to fight.
Heihachi would have saved Force's plot.
He really would have.
He would have took all the jobber villains and shot him on a rocket, and then boom, he's
Oh, yeah.
Ah, ah, ah.
No, Eggman should have just followed Sonic Mono E Mono and just use Heihachi's moveset.
Yes.
Because he can clearly fight on hand-to-hand combat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Deadly Six.
Which one?
The gift Jesse just posted. I actually forgot about that one.
The worst one.
Yeah, the worst one.
None of them are memorable, is the thing. None of them
I
are.
remember.
I remember the fifth one because he's the worst.
I only
remember
know
Zornak,
Zavik
I
because
hate
they keep forcing Zavik
Yeah.
everywhere and nobody cares.
Here we
about
go. We have Paul the Phoenix, baby. Paul the Phoenix.
Life is so painful. What's the point of living?
I
Yep.
hate fucking
I
Zornak.
fucking hate Source. Okay, Paul the Phoenix is ready.
Paul, last name D Phoenix. First
He's
name
the toughest
Paul.
in the universe.
They want people to
Paul
forget
was
about
born on a
Sonic
small
06.
family
Why are they
farm.
putting
He was
Silver in this
destined to
game,
become strong in
honestly?
the universe.
The biggest problem is like Silver keeps showing up when he has no reason to do so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Silver, but...
Yeah, it's just, it's like the problem is like why does Silver need to appear in this game specifically?
Well, to be fair, at least they made Silver a better character.
Like no, Silver's not a bad
He
character.
serves
No, it's more
purpose here.
why does he need to be in this game specifically? Like, did
Yeah, I just
Eggman's
said that.
victory
He serves
suddenly
no
somehow ruin his future?
It just feels like they just shoehorned in a lot of these characters just to say, "Hey guys, they're all here. Look at them."
Like a big problem, it's like I can buy the idea of like okay, maybe like Silver had to come back from the past to warn them. I'd be like, okay, I believe you guys. I believe this is a good reason to have Silver. But it's like, what's a good reason to have Silver in this specific game? It's like they don't do that at all. You can now play as Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shout
What was with this whole trend of like around this era of all these games having these fucking Forces versions and all about like customizing OCs into like the world and both games being shit?
What game? What other game did that?
Jump Forces.
Jump Force, yeah. Oh yeah, Jump Force did the same thing. Yeah, Jump Force's plot is just dead ass this game's plot.
Yeah, and it's like
Do we get to do
Oh,
a speed
let's bring
boost
this
with-
up.
with
Okay,
Goku?
let's bring this up right here. Sonic has apparently been tortured for months I want you guys to remember this line specifically.
What the world was that?
Sonic
The
has
was
been
low.
tortured for months.
Yes.
Fucking tortured.
Hey, what's happening?
If you're wondering why Paul does not have the hair, well, I cannot give him the hair. You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Come back when you're ready to fight.
Yeah, Paul the Phoenix cannot have the iconic hair because this game's character customizer is fucking stupid.
Like a good gamer hat.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give him the gamer hat. Also, the Avatar uses the Wispins. These things are broken as shit.
I thought they were called Wisp Gears.
Look, there is no fucking challenge whatsoever.
Well,
Honestly, there's
like,
no
Digital
point in
Gaming
even,
pointed out,
like-
these things were literally designed to break the game. They said it
Yeah.
was for speedrunning purposes.
Yeah, and I still feel like, okay, but you shouldn't give,
Well,
like,
to be fair, Force's gameplay isn't exactly.
it's like, why would I speedrun this game? Give me a good reason why I should.
It's not like broken like Sonic 06, but it's very.
It's, like, not good.
In a different
And I'm
way.
still good, and I'm still going to critique it. It's like, hey, they're giving me a mechanic. I'm going to say, if this mechanic is not good, I'm going to say it's not good. And it is not good because it just literally breaks the game too heavily to the point that it's just pointless to fucking play.
Yeah. Like I think I've said this before. It's probably like the most depressing Sonic game, and not because like Eggman tortured Sonic for months. No, it's just everything about it.
Oh yeah, this game just literally feels like a cash grab.
It really does.
Like, this has no genuine effort put into it, it feels like.
Okay, there's some effort, but we'll get to that later. I wish I could have played that scene.
Yeah, instead it's like, just, hey look, quick time events.
Dragunov.
Yeah, why are you bothered? You have a gun.
Yeah, it's like, I have a gun. What the fuck? Paul has a gun?
Hey, what the fuck? Wait, I just realized that they took a fucking memo from like one of the worst Sonic games, Shadow the Hedgehog. What the fuck?
What did they take again? The gun?
Gun.
Yeah, the gun. Just the gun.
I wouldn't have minded if it was actually
Yeah,
like.
honestly, this
done,
game makes me
but
kind of
it's
prefer Shadow's
not.
gunplay a little bit, at least for the fact that the enemies at least pose a threat.
Yeah, like in that regard, yes.
Yeah,
but-
no, I'm not defending Shadow's gameplay whatsoever. No.
Yeah, like okay, like I do. It does come off across as me defending a lot of things normally when
I'm
talking
just simply
like
saying
this,
the
but that's only
gunplay
because I
in
have a more
general in
nuanced
Shadow.
approach to
Shadow at
certain
least had the idea of gunplay a little bit better, but that's just due to the fact that the enemies posed an actual threat.
Yeah.
Like, you had more incentive.
I don't think there's bad ideas per se, just very bad execution.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Like,
I
the
think
problem
there are
with,
bad
Outside
ideas.
of ideas that are like,
I think here's a good way for me to describe it.
That
It
goes
feels
without
like an overcorrection of Shadow.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. That's how I would put it. Ooh, I'm getting choked up.
Yeah.
No strike out.
When do you get the Purple Heart?
Come on, I need the Medal of Honor. I need the fucking Medal of Honor game.
Paul Phoenix obtains the Medal of Honor.
Paul Phoenix updates that. The avatar screen has been unlocked. Go check it out. Okay, give me the fucking hat.
Free hat.
Fitting room.
Fucking Wispin.
All we have is just an S hat. Okay.
What does S stand for?
Shit.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna give him a mask.
You make him barefoot?
I think Sega said something like, "We will never have Sonic bare feet."
Thank God.
There we go. That way he has a. There we go. That way he at least has a
That
shirt.
way he has some modesty.
That's what I come for in my Sonic games.
Yes. We went from the first Sonic female without any clothes canonically to a Sonic character with a lot of clothes.
Well, that
You're not supposed to think about.
well, that wasn't. Well, Sally wasn't
Come on,
Sega's
slap on your
creation.
Persona 5 Joker skin. It's like the Phantom Thieves are in Sonic, guys.
I fucking hate this scene so much right here.
Yeah, this is dumb as fuck.
Oh no, King! Oh yeah, for the record, Tails is supposed to have lost it. In reality, he's supposed to be MIA, but...
Chaos looks so good in this. It makes me so mad. Chaos looks so good.
He's not
Hey,
even a
you
boss.
could just take out like all of these villains except for like one or two, and there would be no difference in the plot.
I know, but Chaos looks so nice. They rendered his water so well.
Yeah, and he's not even
Honestly,
a fucking
Chaos
boss
here is
fight.
being
He's just
here is an
fucking there
insult.
just to
He
piss
should-
people
really
off.
shouldn't be.
Exactly, he's just like, hey, look at our water.
Bitch,
He
we should
really
fight
shouldn't be
this.
here
No,
to
we gotta
begin
see
with.
I
Tails
seriously
blind
wonder
strike.
how long the actual development of this game happened, because this game was in production for 3 years, but I think 2 of them were done just to get the Hedgehog Engine 2 to work.
Yeah, they were. That was actually confirmed. They did spend a couple years tinkering around with the engine before they.
And when it came
They
out,
went
it was
through
basically
development
held
time.
together by duct tape and faith.
Not a lot of faith, I tell you that.
I don't feel like this game's held up together by duct tape. It's just more... It's more held up by... Because again, this game's definitely finished. It just feels unfinished in different areas, is the better way to put it. I don't know how to describe it. Because again, duct tape and glue, that's Sonic 06 for sure. Also, I want to bring up that classic Sonic's physics feels so fucking bad. Oh, I don't fucking need... I also feel like they made the hints more obtrusive later on, where it's like... I think they handled it fine in Generations. Where like, oh, my child like doesn't break the pace of the game, like he'll just tell you what to do.
Seriously hope again. I hope Frontiers is fucking good, so that way we can eventually get a good playable Tails appearance again. That's all I want for Christmas. I just want Tails to be playable and good again.
Man, they are just so overlooking the idea of like I know we're seeing a city like under siege, but it's like it still feels like an afterthought is the problem. It's like, also, why is Eggman still attacking a city? He fucking took over the world.
Because the Resistance.
Yeah, but it's like...
What?
It's like, why doesn't it look like Eggman... Like, why doesn't this look like at least a police state?
Yeah, honestly.
Like, this should look like a police state, not... Like, why just have just the same generic destroyed city like they had before? It's like, no, have it be a fucking police state. Have it look
Hey, you
like...
should probably get that so you don't have to go back here. That red, never mind.
I don't fucking care. I'm not 100%ing this game.
Okay, thank God. Thank God.
Well, no, remember Cedric already did that, so you didn't have to.
Yeah, he did it, so we don't have to.
You died for your sins.
Cedric
I
is like...
died for your sins, so you don't have to.
Cedric is like Optimus Prime for us.
What I don't know if I want to make this joke, actually.
Just call Cedric Optimus Prime.
Oh, no, I was going to make like a nostalgic joke. I don't know if I should make this fucking joke.
He's Optimus Prime. Cedric sacrificed himself to destroy this game.
Have we made crucifixion jokes before?
I do not remember.
I think we
talked about like the idea. I don't know. Oh no! Look, here's Infinite being scary. Oh no, Paul the Phoenix is trembling in fear. That's an insult. No, Paul the Phoenix doesn't know fear. He eats fear for breakfast. This is an inaccurate representation of Paul the Phoenix's backstory.
By the way, I was reading this American Tekken comic a bit, like a few days ago. First few panels has Paul punching the shit out of a bunch of people, and he's apparently like a somewhat relevant character in that in the comic run.
Who?
Paul Phoenix.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a Sonic character for a
No,
second.
I was talking about Paul Phoenix. Like,
Yeah, we're talking about Paul
like a
Tekken.
Tekken comic.
Oh, they're about to
Another
throw
have a
Sonic
moment.
out of an airlock. What? Eggman's about to throw Sonic out of an airlock. I forgot about this.
Oh right.
My thoughts exactly, Silver.
But like, thing is,
He's gonna fucking throw Sonic out of an airlock, isn't that sentence? Come on. All we need is this Eggman shooting Chow now.
Yeah, but
Again, I
it's
want
not
you
a
guys
manga,
to
this
still
is-
remember, Sonic is tortured.
Yes. Anyway, this wasn't like a manga. This is like a Western comic is the thing. I didn't read too much of it. I just one of the panels has like Heihachi, which is like with like just fucking like super sharp fucking teeth, and it's actually kind of a great fucking image.
Oh, we're about to get the famous line, everybody.
Man, that's not good.
That's why it's called war.
For the first time in his life, Sonic is humorless. For the first time, Sonic truly knows the meaning of war.
I just love that line so much. It's like, why the fuck is this here?
Yeah, at one point I was saying maybe we should have a Sonic game that kind of embraces like the Sonic like fuckery, but then I saw Sonic Lost Worlds riding and like, no, God.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, it's really hard to say should they, because you get stuff.
Like, I was thinking that for a while, but then I saw again Sonic Lost Worlds riding, and they're like, no.
Yeah,
God, no,
it's like
never
the biggest
again.
problem is that you can't make Sonic self-aware, because when it's self-aware, it gets really unfunny.
Yeah.
This is like a slight problem I also have with a Twitter account, but granted, this isn't really responsible for the games.
Yeah.
And I mean, I definitely don't. I definitely know. Hey, the Sonic Twitter account does not make the games at all. But I feel like at the same time, it's like I don't like how it's still cracking jokes about the quality of the games. It's like, you know, these wouldn't be funny if Sonic's reputation actually wasn't in the actual shitter.
Yeah.
The game's even telling you just to shoot the gun. You can get Supersonic in this game.
Yeah, you can get Supersonic in the game. I think it was a free patch.
Fucking, oh my
No,
god.
free,
really?
free DLC.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I think he was patched in, because I haven't seen anything to download him.
Who the heck?
What does it matter if you're playing Supersonic in this game?
The problem is, like, the levels are so automated, I don't even want to use Supersonic in this.
It won't help,
Call of
man.
Duty's using a Godzilla crossover. What?
Oh god, have fun, Godzilla.
I'm one of them.
I don't have a problem with Godzilla. I'm just saying, have fun, Godzilla fan.
Oh, and Jesse, you talking about Final Wars yesterday had me thinking about one of my favorite scenes in cinema history. And them immediately just shitting on American Godzilla in Final Wars.
Oh yeah, Zilla.
Yeah, threw his ass into the Sydney Opera House and vaporized it immediately upon him showing up. Godzilla was just like, we ain't dealing with this. Immediately got him out of the movie.
Don't you love how like one of the first fucking levels is the Death Egg?
Yeah. It's...
Must mean they have some big things planned for the ending, right?
I mean, technically, but not in the way you would hope.
Come on, give us the fucking gamer hat!
Oh, football!
Fuck the football, it's not,
Make
it's
J-
not the gamer
make J-
hat.
Make J-Max.
Kill you!
But this
make-
isn't J-Max the Phoenix, this is Paul the Phoenix!
Make J-Max the
No.
persona.
No,
Paul J. Max
no,
the Phoenix.
this is Paul the Phoenix, not
Yeah,
J... Oh, we gotta fight Zavik! We don't get to fight Chaos as a boss, but we get to fight Zavik!
No, wait, we're getting the worst
Oh, hey,
villain
look,
out of the way
Sonic,
early?
the torture victim!
We're getting the worst villain out of
It's
the
like
way
you hate
early?
fun.
Sounds good to me.
You hate fun. You know what's fun? Being tortured.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird to see Zavik working for Eggman when he wanted to kill him in the
actually
previous
a
game.
copy. He's actually a copy of Zavik.
Okay, notice how Sonic is still quippy and jokey despite the fact that he has been supposedly tortured.
Jesse, it's a translation error.
Well, I'm getting to that!
Yeah, he literally mentioned that he already knew about the translation error, dude.
Again, we have Zavik as a boss fight, yet we don't get
The mech of the Egg Hornet though looks kind of cool. Though why?
But no,
does Zavik
as
need to
I
be
was
here
saying-
riding it, who knows?
Because everyone
so, yeah,
loves
You
And-
can literally
and-
say that for every villain in here. Like they serve no purpose.
Yeah.
Really.
There's zero purpose.
Exactly.
Oh, look, there's prisoners watching the fight. But no, I do want to say this real quick. Yes, that's not even a translation error. That was just flat out added in by the translators.
But
The torture thing, that was actually added in.
It was not in the Japanese version.
Yeah,
whatsoever,
it's not a translation error when you make it up on the spot.
Yeah.
No, the Tails being lost was a translation error because it's supposed to be him MIA, not gone crazy. This was
Tails
like, oh,
lost it.
this is just people. This is people spicing up the script. This is like someone saying, "Hey, let's
Two
have."
people in hold on, I hate to damper on this, but 2 matches in a row now where I have fought people with the freaking Skeletor outfit.
Also, what makes the Zavik fight really bad is that you have to wait for him to actually ground pound the arena, then you attack. You have to have him bounce him up. You think in a real game, oh, you have to jump on him before he does his ground pound, but no, this is not a good game, so they have to do a shitty boss fight.
The fuck?
Oh, I can still hear.
This is
Dustin.
just how automated this fucking game is.
Jesse,
Oh, what
you
the-
dropped for us for a second. You good?
Wait, what do you mean? I didn't drop at all.
Yeah, your stream to us keeps dropping.
I'll look at Twitch.
Hold on. Yeah.
I think streaming just fine.
Let me take a look. I'm looking at this Twitch stream.
Yeah, like, my thing hasn't dropped on Twitch at all.
Okay. Again, it's probably us then.
Oh, Alicia.
Like my computer would tell me, "Oh, your thing's actually dropping frames."
Again, Sega really knows the fucking crowd pleasers. Like, if you're not gonna use fucking Chaos, like, I know these are all, like, phantom copies of these.
Yeah, like
characters.
spoiler alert, they're all illusions.
Yeah. It's just like. But, oh, you give Zavik his own fucking fight and not Chaos.
Oh,
Not only that-
your eyes.
Not only that, he's the first boss.
Like, they really underestimate how popular shit Bowser is.
Not only that, it's like this fight is just. It's like. Let's also not get into the fact that Zavik has yet another boss fight that's absolute dog shit.
Yep.
You ain't about to do that charged, like, rocket fist thing on me.
Rocket punch.
Oh, you've seen me do that too many times to you, so yeah.
Rocket punch.
How do you... Hey, really quick, though, at work today, Will was actually showing me one of the best, I think, female players of Tekken who uses Alicia, but she was doing something that... She wasn't doing the input on her victory screen to make her head fall off. How do you make her do that?
It's both the top punch buttons.
What?
Both punch buttons.
Man, I keep falling for the freaking tit thing. I shouldn't be falling for that.
I think you can low parry it.
Why yes, Sega loves Zavik. How can you tell?
Like, honestly, Zavik is like, what if Zavik's whole thing is like, what if Bowser's whole personality was just that he gets his ass whooped? Like, what if Zavik was like was just like Bowser in like Super Mario Bros. 1? You know, like we fight him in 8 castles. I know they're technically like, you know, his people disguised as him. But what if they were all Zavik? That's all Zavik's personality right there.
Zavik is just literally the most generic member of the Deadly Six. Is the problem, too.
Zavik wants to be.
It's like they want to make him like the dangerous member of the group, but the problem is it falls flat because he has no personality at all.
Zavik tries way too hard to be a cool, intimidating villain, so it just comes.
Like he
across
tries
as being,
way
like,
too hard to be a threatening
a
villain, but
lame-
it falls apart.
He's too goofy. He's too goofy to be serious, honestly.
Yeah, because he looks like he's Discount Bowser.
Yeah, like,
Even
again,
does
like,
the
that's-
giant
like,
fight
honestly,
thing.
That's the nicest thing I can say about him. Is like, he's discount fucking Bowser.
He's great value Bowser. He's the Diet Coke of
1700.
Bowser. beat the shit out of Zavik.
Wish I could fucking play this.
Yeah.
Cause you're fucking jealous, that's why.
Tortured, everybody. Remember, he's tortured.
Tortured for months.
I don't
and
care if
months
it's
on
also
end.
something added by the translators. Also, it's
Wait.
written in the game. I can critique the game's writing as it's presented to me.
Okay, so apparently, the director of the Sonic movies worked on the CG opening for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm not.
No, he's not. Oh yeah. The sad thing about this, Zavik's probably the best boss fight in the game.
Honestly, honestly. I think there's maybe like one decent infinite fight. Maybe one.
He's not the best character though. Definitely no. So shut up.
He's not. He's not. I'm just saying, like, there might be one decent fucking, like, fight with them, but that's all I can really say.
Oh, I don't want to fucking change my wristband. I want to keep it as the flamethrower. No, he is not. Zavik is not better than Eggman, and you know it. There we go. We gotta give.
Now, I did find this one page.
There you
where
go. Paul
Facebook,
the Phoenix, baby.
Like a year ago, and like their whole thing was that they were obsessed with Sonic Lost World, and I couldn't tell if it was fucking ironic or not.
That's the problem.
But and now I still either it's completely fucking ironic now that I've finally seen Sonic Lost World, or they're just like fucking garbage. They're just garbage.
There you go. We fixed up Paul the Phoenix, baby.
Because they said shit like Zavik is like a deep, complex villain. It's like, no, the fuck he is.
I feel like it's
Hilarious.
probably ironic, honestly.
I can't fucking tell because it's like it's one of those where I'm like I genuinely do not know, and it's also just like
The reason why I
know there
feel-
are people like that.
Man, Sonic clearly does has some PTSD over being tortured.
Yeah. I can't believe they fucking
What?
just what the fuck's the point of that then?
Oh yeah, there's no lives in this game, so what's the point of rings, honestly, outside of just not dying? Because it's not like you have the Chow Garden.
Yeah, like, also, what the fuck is the point of that shit? Just make the fucking wall go faster then.
So I will say that I think the UI is actually pretty really snappy looking with the like shaky white on red.
He makes the bad joke, Mr. Gunn. He makes that on level 4 of his. He makes that
Yeah,
joke on
level
his
4 of his world.
Yeah, zone 4 of his world.
This game's supposed to be a lot more serious, but Sonic's really making a lot of quips.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know someone's gonna go, well, that's Sonic's character. Yeah, but Sonic's also the type of character that knows when to take shit seriously.
I'm sad there's no Bolly McNose here.
The problem is, it's like he's really quipping.
Of course, that was the one saving grace.
Yeah, why doesn't he have Baldy McNose here? That would have been way better in this game.
It's like that meme of the. It's like the meme of the two monkeys sitting together. Where's Baldy and McNose hair?
How can I laugh at this? There's no Baldy McNose here.
Oh yeah, that too.
You made it political.
Yeah, it's like the Baldy McNose here. You made it political.
Yeah.
Dude, this Alicia player is actually not too bad. Oh man, I do not know what to do with some of these flying attacks she has.
You've seen them from me numerous times. Alright, Eggman take over the world, no problem. Not like the crust and the earth split apart and unleashed. But the problem isn't that Eggman took over the world. The problem is just that, like, fucking everything else about.
Oh yeah, this literally answers y'all's question from before about what they get out of destroying the planet. I mean, this time he's not just rolling a smoking crater.
That wasn't Eggman though. That was the Deadly Six.
Yeah. Yeah, like, the Deadly Six were the ones that were taking like Earth's power after.
Like I
Eggman
said, the only thing I will give this game is that I think the UI with like the mini system with the off-white, black, and red looks kind of neat, and the soundtrack is way better than this deserved.
Yeah, there are some good tracks in this.
Like, see, look at that. Tell me that doesn't look kind of nice as like a UI color scheme. Look at that.
Come on, give me the fucking hat.
Like not for Sonic. Like, here's my problem. Not for Sonic, though. It's not as colorful as it should be for a Sonic game, but the off-white, you know, it looks cool.
The UI kind of looks like communist propaganda posters, honestly.
Yeah, it reminds me more of, like, punk rock, like skateboarding stuff.
Yes, but who made the invention that caused them to do more damage to the planet than Eggman? Eggman.
Yeah, the Deadly Six did more damage. Well, Eggman doesn't want to do damage to the planet. He wants to rule it, not destroy it.
Exactly.
He wants to
Exactly.
make a part.
Like I said, at least Eggman's not rolling over a smoking crater.
Yeah, the Deadly Six, it's like, what do they gain out of destroy? It's like, what's their actual end goal? Like, what is their goal other than destroy them? Like, we don't know anything about the Deadly Six because they also just appear as the problem.
Like the whole thing is like they were just going to use the energy from Earth to become like super strong.
Eggman has a
But,
fucking
like,
arms factory in Green Hill.
I hope Cream the Rabbit is working on the assembly line. My arms are bleeding. And then the robot shoots her, and then Movie Bob.
And then Movie Bob's like, yes, Cream
he
is
just
dead.
smiles. He just smiles like wherever he is, knowing that happened. I seriously don't get it. Like, why Cream of all characters? She's fucking fine.
Huh,
It's Movie Bob.
Lily player, okay.
She's gonna try.
Charmy,
her
it's fun.
long ass-
Charmy, it's actually not that cold in space. Space temperature's actually better.
I play Brian. He's known for the snake edge too. Okay.
Alright, because like the thing is, like her sweep is really long, but also
Every
like,
single Lily I play, I swear they have two costumes. One where they play her white outfit, which I think is 6, or they literally have her in like next to nothing.
yeah.
Isn't she like 15 or something too?
16.
Yeah, that's. Every time I see her dressed like that in this game, I literally think of that quote from Doofenshmirtz.
Yes.
She's 16!
And now we go through Industrial Love.
Doofenshmirtz, arguably one of the greatest cartoon dads.
Oh yeah, honestly.
Oh, double
yeah,
boost!
finally!
I love this copy of Planet Wisp. Let's go.
Man!
Let's go, the best song in the game. Let's go.
Yeah! I do
That
like
song is Aqua Road, if you ask me.
The
This
best song in the
what I
game
honestly
is
think the best
Infinite
song.
Steam.
We'll get to the best. What I think is the best song later.
But honestly, the best
the
song in my
double
opinion
boost is like the
Infinite,
stupidest fucking
and it's
mechanic
like
in
his
this
character
game.
should
Oh,
have
also
been
that
instead
dude,
of,
that remix
loser.
of Rhythm and Balance in Episode Shadow is great.
I fucking think the double boost is probably the stupidest mechanic in this game because it
It
turns.
just skips most of the fucking.
Yeah,
I
rounds.
it's
will say, I think most of Forces soundtrack isn't very good though.
Yeah, most of it's just forgettable.
It's just
That's
very
why
good.
that's why I said a lot of the soundtrack is better than this game deserved.
I
Because
mean,
like
it's still
Aqua
pretty
Road
forgettable.
slaps hard.
It's
Also,
still pretty
also-
forgettable, like the game, to be fair.
That stage has such an interesting theme, but it's like barely used. A jungle casino? I mean, it looks cool to me.
Like we're gonna like the problem is it takes us until like the last fucking level to get to the song that I really like in this game.
You're talking about the space station song. Yeah, that one's a banger.
I don't
will
think
admit
that's it, but yeah, no, that's not it. We'll get to it. We got 2 hours to kill. We'll get there.
Paul the Well, where's Fang the Way saving the world, buddy? I don't see Fang the Way saving the world.
Fang the Way is busy eating Asuka the Kazuma.
Fang the Way is dead. Paul the Phoenix Infinite kicked the shit out of Fang the Way.
He's busy eating Asuka the Kazama, obviously. For interrupting his training.
Yeah. Paul the Phoenix is actually saving stuff.
He's just using his hammer gun, the gun.
The hammer gun.
I defeated the Lily. And I ranked it back up into fighter. Let's go.
Oh, hey, even the game agrees with me. Man, these levels are just really fucking short. Like, my god.
Yeah, I was.
Well, yeah, I mean, the game's beatable in 2 hours.
I know,
so yeah,
but I know that, but it's just, I always gotta mention that, is the
Oh,
thing.
hey, daily mission bonus. They're still doing daily fucking missions.
Hop on Sonic Forces!
Give him the gamer hat.
Yeah, give me the gamer. Damn it!
Give him the
Well, yeah, he has to fight against robots. Robots are taking over the world. If it's like if Paul the Phoenix didn't fight against robots, it's like
He's working with aliens is the thing.
Didn't that one video gamer actually make the gamer hat for you to buy?
No, the gamer hat's one you get.
No, I mean literally. I think the completionist for a while had a piece of merch that was just the gamer hat, but it said like that one video gamer.
I have no idea.
Oh, we're at the Jungle Casino.
Yep, Jungle Solitaire.
Why does this look like Vegas?
Yeah.
This is the one game that I feel like that is like how like everyone stereotypes the boost formula games as boost to win. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Also, I think rings don't give you boost at all. You have to use the wisps because this game, like, why are the wisps here?
Yeah, like, yeah, you have to use the wisps to get boost.
Why couldn't they just make like energy stuff for the weapons? Like, why does it have to be wisps? Why are they powering it with wisps?
Weren't they mad at Eggman?
Yeah, wasn't that what Eggman was doing? Oh no, it's fine for Sonic because he saved them from Baldy McNose hair.
It's like that. It's like that one thing about like the whole isekai protagonist buying the slave girl, but it's okay if he does it because he was nice to her.
Yeah, it's exactly it. Oh, does that mean we're getting a Sonic isekai for Frontiers?
Does that mean like Sonic's gonna fuck one of the wisps?
Sonic had a heart attack after one too many chili dogs.
And then he's reborn into a fantasy world where they're all wisps.
Hey, wait, is this what I was talking about? Is this the thing that plays Aqua Road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great song. Like, look at this theming, man. If they would have just tweaked it a little bit, this could have been really cool. A casino in the jungle.
I mean, I don't really think it's that impressive.
The problem is just that it's so automated.
Not saying
But
the
it's like
stage is
nothing
cool.
in
I'm
this
saying with
game-
some more tweaking, the theming seems
I think
interesting.
conceptually it could actually be kind of cool.
It could,
but,
yeah,
like,
I mean, it could. It's just it doesn't really look.
Man,
that
this would be
impressive.
cool if I could actually be in
Of course,
control of
It
it.
doesn't look that good.
Yeah, it would be cool if you could control like this shit.
It's like, I know some people go, well, you're a fan of the God of War games, which are also spectacle. It's like, yeah, but God of War has gameplay with the spectacle.
Also, wasn't God of War didn't have like 6 games prior that were completely different.
All you're doing is just pressing buttons and reliving someone's sexual fantasy. That's all you're doing. This is why I hate video games. They appeal to like the male fantasy.
Yes! Yeah, I got the gamer hat!
Speaking of male fantasy,
The gamer hat! Let's fucking go!
okay, this game gets a point.
10 out of 10! 10 out of 10 game! 10 out of fucking 10. Oh shit, we gotta fight Infinite. We gotta fight. Hang on, Infinite, give me a second. I gotta put on my gamer hat.
I got to change hat.
I need to put on the hat. There we go.
Paul
Now,
Phoenix,
there,
game.
Paul the Phoenix. There we go. That's Paul. There we go. Yeah.
Nothing like a good gamer.
Nothing like a good gaming session. Yeah. Yeah, but we have the gamer hat. The gamer hat is better than Zor entirely.
Speaking of, like, in Team Sonic Racing, like, he fucking abandons the Deadly Six for some reason.
Yeah. Zavik ate them.
Yeah,
If Zavik ate them, that'd make him a better character.
Yeah, Zavik just fucking ate them. That's the thing. I swear to God, if fucking Sonic Frontiers brings fucking these Deadly Six back, I'll be pissed.
The Deadly Six must team up with Infinite.
Yes, it's like the Deadly Six.
And they bring back Black Doom as well.
Just all of the fucking shit Sonic villains.
Somehow Solaris is there too, despite the fact that he's erased from existence.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. They're just trying to bring Solaris out and make it Sonic 06 again.
God, Sonic, stop fucking quipping in this game. Like, I like snarky protagonists, but this is not the time to make quips. Sonic, this guy nearly fucking killed you.
Silver is like tending to his wound. You're just trying out your shitty stand-up routine, Sonic.
Silver's just like, can you just fucking fight him, please?
Like, imagine if Dante was just, like, I mean, I know someone's gonna say, well, Dante always quips. It's like, yes, he does, but Dante knows when to take the situation seriously, too. Imagine if he constantly quipped to Mundus in DMC1. Like, constantly did a stand-up comedy routine.
Yeah, like, you just see fucking, like, Silver there just watching him, and he's just like, Sonic, could you please...
Or, like, hell, imagine, like, at the end of DMC3, with, like, when Dante fights Virgil for the prize, where they fight over the Force Edge, he just goes and constantly tells shitty jokes instead of actually making it clear, oh, I'm going to beat you, Virgil.
That's the thing, too, is, like, I don't think those cubes I believe those cubes don't hurt you, they just make you deal with, like, fucking, like hazards, the thing. Which conceptually
yeah, you're
is not
at
terrible.
Infinite.
Yeah, we're at Infinite.
And they make the screen distort really
I
badly.
am the tallest of
There are two things titled Infinite that came out in 2017. This fucking character and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is clearly the better of the two Infinites.
Honestly, yeah.
I still love Infinite's theme though. I'll not hear differently on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like his theme is what he should have been, just like hilariously edgy.
Like this
without
is
having
this is
them.
your like this is exactly like the same thing I was thinking of when I heard fucking All Things Must Die from Ruby. Like this is like the exact same sort of like thing, where it's like the theme is cooler than the fucking character, and it cashes a check that the source material does not condone.
Oh no, the cubes do hurt.
They could have handled Infinite easily way better than the other
yeah, just-
thing.
Well,
It's like-
well,
instead they had to go the
Infinite's only
route.
one fucking game. If Infinite were more of a thing, then you know that would not be the case.
But no, Infinite. Well, I don't want to mention his backstory because
Yeah, we gotta save that for when we...
I
Then
love
I'll
this
roast
one
them
comic
some
I
more.
found of Infinite's backstory. I'll bring it up when we get there, when we get to that point.
I remember when I saw it, I'm like, this is the fucking... I remember, like, me and a buddy, like, would always, like, walk around the fucking campus at, like, 3 in the morning just discussing how Infinite could have been improved as a character. Come on, get over here. Where are
Number one.
you? Oos! Come on!
Number one, make his backstory not actual dog water.
Honestly,
Number 1, have Infinite shoot a Chow.
yes. Number 2, have him eat the Deadly Six.
Have him kill, like, all the villains. Make way for the new villain. Just have...
Like, I'm not trying to say I was an Infinite fanboy, but I at least thought they would do something interesting with him.
They definitely could have done something with this fucking character.
I'll at least give this to Infinite. He has more personality than Zavik, so it's like, I'm more willing to, like, tolerate Infinite's existence.
Yeah, he's got the
Like,
personality.
Infinite is like, I love to hate him at least. Like, he's just funny bad.
Yeah.
At least he doesn't have 5 other characters that also drag him down.
Here's the thing, Infinite at least
Yeah.
isn't Black Doom. At least Infinite has a backstory for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Me Zeti, me evil.
Meat Porn Zeddy.
In fact, Infinite at least has a clear motivation for what it's worth.
And at least he doesn't fucking need Egg. He doesn't need one of the characters like fucking Black Doom for the entire fucking story.
Yeah.
At least he's a
Like
self-story.
Infinite at least is a side villain to the game too, which it also helps Infinite out very well. Like he's not the main villain.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go back to Green Hill again.
Hey,
There's
guys,
no
Green
Baldi
Hill.
knows.
Oh, we have to play it with. Oh, I forgot Classic Sonic was in the game actually just now.
Yeah, I did
Now
too.
this is 100% forced inclusion.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Like this game, I have to always remind myself.
Now,
Classic
this
Sonic.
is 100% trying to ride the coattails of Generation.
Like Sonic Forces is actually that one game. I'm like, oh yeah, Classic Sonic's in it. Like I keep forgetting Classic Sonic's always in this game. That's how shoehorned in he is. I have to remember he's in the game.
Yeah.
Classic Sonic, no, go back to Mania where your game's actually good.
Yeah. By the way, yes. You guys did not miss me playing Mania yet. I will be doing that tomorrow because I'm just using a loophole. I don't want to end this game on.
I can't wait.
I really do not want to end this series on Forces because Forces just absolute dog shit.
We need
end
to
it
watch
on.
the Taste of Forces.
Like it is like it isn't the worst Sonic game I've played, but it's just.
I mean, plus Mania is going to take a minute if you're doing, especially if you're trying to go for like Encore and stuff.
Well, I'm not doing the Encore mode. I'm just doing the main mode.
The Encore mode literally is a sequel to the story.
Well, yeah, but it's like it's just a side mode still.
It takes
but-
place literally after
But Mania,
the story
Mania
of
isn't.
Mania's done.
But Mania
Well,
isn't
well,
really
yeah.
story important. It's just hey, Eggman's back to doing shit again. Go kick his ass.
It takes place literally right after the final
Yeah,
boss
but
of Mania.
I just would rather just play the main game because it's just like, hey, here's a fun little side mode to play after, like, just to simply justify the price of inclusion. It's like I'll save the Encore mode for our stream later down the line.
Yeah, and it'll take a while.
Classic Sonic's physics are so fucking bad in this. Not to mention, Classic Sonic's music in this doesn't sound right either. Oh, fuck off.
Uh-oh, I fucked up. And also, like, Classic Sonic's levels feel way more fucking bare bones.
Oh yeah.
honestly.
Well, I mean,
That's
granted,
saying-
all the levels are bare bones, but these ones feel like the most bare bones.
Yeah, honestly.
I kind of really wonder how late he was added in, because he feels like he was added in, like, at the literal last minute.
Yeah.
Why is there also classic Eggman on the sign? Like, Eggman, there's no classic Eggman in this game.
Yeah.
How did I get an S rank? I fucking died.
Amazing. It's because of the daily mission bonus. It's a great mechanic.
Come on.
I'm so glad they did this stupid fucking daily bullshit for this game. Great fucking decision.
Yeah, we need to have daily mission. Log on Sonic Forces every day. Get the fucking. This way we can roll the character we want.
Yeah. I gotta get I gotta get Zor.
Yeah, I gotta get the sweet Zatusi.
Yeah. Like, especially with like oh, okay, well, no, I'll save that for later. Because like it'll make more sense when that happens.
That is a great source of concern. For you, James. Beating you for decades, and I defeated his own first encounter.
the fact that fucking Classic Sonic never fucking speaks again.
Oh, yeah.
Just shows how fucking worthless this character is to have in this.
Yeah, he serves no purpose. He should go back to Mania now.
Yeah. For real, if I were in charge of like fucking Sega, like Sonic Team, I would just make a fucking Sonic game that would just piss everyone the fuck off. I would make the main mechanic like Werehog. I'd make like I'd let you play as like fucking Sonic, Cream, Big.
The only playable character is Big the Cat. You have to fish.
Yeah, you have to, yeah. Like, I'd put a fucking big segment in.
Why is this
yeah.
such an a later boss fight compared to Savik?
You say that, but there actually is a pretty decent fan-made Big the Cat game.
Yeah, but that's a visual novel.
Huh?
That's a visual novel.
No, there's literally a game where you fish with Big. It is called Big's Fishing Rally.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I know the game's talking.
But we're talking about a mainline Sonic game where you have to fish to progress through the levels. Like, we're not talking fishing simulator.
I said fan game.
Yeah,
Okay,
but we're talking
anyway.
official.
But okay, what would I have for my perfect Sonic game that piss everyone off?
Also,
Okay.
you have to get several fish, and they have the Emerald Hunt, the radar from Adventure 2.
They have the what?
They have the radar from Adventure 2.
Oh yeah.
Where you have to like get the emerald you have to get the fish in a specific order.
Here's the thing too. I also want it to be a case where it's like not necessarily just like terrible game design. I just want like game choices that would just piss like those Sonic fans off. Like,
Oh, okay. So just make it the Werehog. Have it also where the Werehog uses guns.
yes, where the Werehog just like pulls out a gun, but it's actually like used for like the level design, and it's like, and then it's just like, I want to like befuddle them. I want to befuddle these type of Sonic fans where it's like, oh, the Werehog's actually kind of used cleverly. The guns are kind of used cleverly. Okay, so Werehog is in, guns are in. Okay, let's see. What else do we need? I don't want to say the Deadly Six are in because I mean the Deadly Six. I don't want to.
I'd rather throw the black cards in honestly than the Deadly Six.
Let's see. What would piss people off the most? But also be something worth working with. I don't want to use the black arms, honestly. I mean, obviously be Eggman, who is a shit dick. Eggman's just being an asshole again. Let's see. I'll think of this. It would have multiple playable characters because you know Sonic's friends are fucking like worse than butthole cancer apparently.
I really
Okay.
feel like the whole Sonic friends are the worst is usually like the stupidest fucking argument.
I agree, honestly. That's why I need to add them to my ideal Sonic game to piss people like this off. Like this game, you'll understand. This game is designed specifically to piss off that type.
Wait, actually,
So again, you got Sonic with a Werehog. He's got Werehog abilities. He's also got the shadow levels have guns.
oh shit, Paul the Phoenix is ready.
Okay, so so you got playable characters of Sonic, Shadow, Cream the Rabbit. No, fuck Shadow. Cream the Rabbit gets the gun. Okay, Cream gets the gun. Okay, so does Cheese. Cheese has a little Glock. Cream has like a missile launcher. Okay, so and the whole thing is that like
Come on, Paul the Phoenix,
and-
you gotta save them.
Sonic and Cream, these are the only two. Like I'm just making up the Sonic plot as I go. They have to fight the gun. They have to fight the government. Okay, they have to fight the gun agents. So humans in my Sonic game. Okay, are you
Okay.
following me? Okay.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, like that's another complaint people have that's kind of stupid. The whole what humans in my Sonic game it just couldn't happen.
We literally had Dr. Robotnik. How
Yeah,
sad
I
you are.
agree. I just remember Movie Bob's whole videos like Eggman needs to be the only human because of like theming or something.
He needs to be the only human because I said
because
so.
I need my theming of humans or a butthole. I understood Berserk. Okay, but anyway, I'm going. Okay, anyway, I'm going to this. Okay, so the whole.
I like
thing
how
is
the game's trying to be like, oh man, this is gonna be so hard for them to handle, and like just utterly kicking their asses.
with a gun, yeah. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Okay, Cream gets the gun, and she gets like a missile launcher, and like one of the main factions of it is gun. Okay, like GUN. So like, again, you have to fight like a bunch of humans. Sonic gets the werehog form, so you just do like Luffy shit and just like gum rocket their like mechas and shit. But the thing is, Dr. Eggman works for the U.S. government. Okay, and they decided, okay, like Eggman, like they were just like, hey Eggman, we need your help with like this oil, with like this with this thing. I know you've been like an asshole all the time, but we need you. But the thing is, the general that hired Eggman was a robot planted by Eggman, okay? So he's just like, there's like, well, Sonic, I finally have the U.S. government on my side. What are you going to do now? And then he just like gum rockets Eggman's fucking like, you know, like little pod.
Gomu, no!
Yes, he's just like gum Gatlings, just like that's how you do the werehog form, where it's just like
Gear 4,
protrudes
it's
out
just
of
Gear
him.
4.
You just get like the stretchy shit where it just turns all big and burly too.
If you think about it, it does look like Sonic's doing Gear 4 because, you know,
Yeah.
Luffy gets the
Yeah,
big...
so he basically just gets Gear 4. Okay, yeah.
Man,
That's
what
the thing.
is seriously? What's the point of the enemies in this game?
He just gets like Riot of the Werehog, where he just
The
where he
enemies
gets-
pose no threat in this game whatsoever.
Okay, so as like you're going through, and after like he rocketed Eggman to another zone, Cream the Rabbit and Cheese, they have to run around, shoot up a bunch of mechs before they get shot up themselves.
We got
And the thing
oh
is,
shit!
like, the way they
Yo,
control
dudes, we got the Alex Yik shirt.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yo, nobody cares about your dead sister.
Okay.
No. No, he just looks at Silver. Nobody cares about your dead timeline.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got a fedora.
That's not
That's
Jordan's
a
cowboy
ca-
hat.
That's it.
Cowboy!
Oh, you
Cowboy.
got the sexy song.
Look, Bobby, my cowboy killed someone, Bobby.
Okay, so anyway, okay. So, as Eggman is flying, and, you know, Cream Rabbit and Cheese are shooting up a bunch of mechs with, again, Cheese has a Glock, and it's like kind of like a Sonic Heroes thing, where it's like, for certain things, you need a Glock. For other things, you need the missile launcher. So if you need a missile launcher, pick Cream as your leader. But they don't need a power character because, I mean, they have a fucking missile launcher, and Cream and Cheese can fly, and they're already pretty fucking fast. So, yeah, like you just switch between them for like guns. Okay, so, and then fuck, okay.
There you go. That's
Then you get a mecha level with Tails, because I actually like those fucking mecha levels. Eat me.
oh yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, and you have to go. You have to like break into like Fort Knox, because like Eggman has like the evidence of his fucking Robo General. Okay. Like that, he left that Fort Knox, which of course has like a bunch of Eggman robots there and a bunch of gun robots, and then you fight like this like chimera-ized fucking like Robo General, okay? And he shoots like he's like on top of like he's like the scorpion tail on top of like this fucking like robot and shit.
Call the Phoenix Drip.
Okay, so yeah, he's like the scorpion tail on top of like this.
Come on, how are we
This,
gonna make
like,
Paul the
scorpion
Phoenix look?
And like he's got like and like the thing is like he also like just like vomits out like a bunch of bombs at you. And then yeah, Tails, and then the problem is they were recording the whole thing, but they're like, wait, what? Before you're asking, wait, why was the wait, what? People didn't question why like the general was on top of a scorpion thing. The thing is video editing software, okay? So they just have like the image of Tails shooting the fuck out of like the general. So now the U.S. government is entirely on Tails' ass because he broke into Fort Knox and now he shot like the head of the army. Okay, so we cut back to Cream and Cheese, okay? And then they run into Big the Cat and they're like, "Hey Big, we have to topple the U.S. government." The Froggy. But it turns out Froggy is being experimented on by the U.S. government. So Big the Cat gets like a fucking machine gun, but also, but it doesn't. But like the thing is, he doesn't like actually shoot it. He just goes fishing. But in all the cutscenes, you'll just see like Big the Cat with like a machine gun because that is a.
Bro, I feel like, dude, I literally feel like, remember that weird like long copy pasta that was just like fish fear or women want me, fish fear me. And like freaking Big the Cat probably has that on like in a big poster on his wall.
Man, I love fishing.
Fish fear me.
Yeah. So okay, but yeah,
I
like,
kind of want Art of Big wearing that hat now.
Yeah. So like for every scene with Big the Cat, he is holding like a big ass machine gun, even though you never use it. For his levels, you just
they're just like you nuke them.
Yeah, they're just like bonus levels. You just like fish for like extra lives, okay?
No,
like,
he fishes like a redneck. He shoots them.
Yeah,
No.
yes, okay, you want fuck it, fuck the fishing rod. He just shoots the fish out of the water with
Big with a shotgun is
redneck.
stronger than Shadow.
Yeah, he is. He kind of.
But is he stronger than Farmer?
Big
But
with a shotgun
is he stronger than Farmer with a shotgun?
Yeah, but yeah. Again, like that was an excellent idea. Like, cause yeah, he'll just shoot them out of the fucking water, and because like one of these fish are the only fucking way. Have the key code to like Eggman's Area 51, okay? But then it's like, so after you shoot all the fish, one of the fish comes running out of the water, okay? So then you get to a mini game where Cream the Rabbit and Big the Cat had to interrogate this fucking like rogue fish who's like anthropomorphized and also robotic, okay?
Okay.
So you have to basically like do enough damage to this fish without actually like killing it. Otherwise, without like exploding it or whatever. Otherwise, you have to redo the whole thing. You have to like make it want to You have to make it suffer enough, so that way it will tell you what you want. Okay, I'm taking Sonic to dangerous places. Okay, but I think this will be all worthwhile. Okay, so after that. Who have we not used? I feel this is not epic enough unless we have like someone else. Oh wait, actually we can use the Deadly Six in this game as long as it's like their canonical death in the series. I'm cool with that actually.
Sonic snaps all their necks.
Yeah, like you yeah, they're just like, hey,
then-
you got hired by the U.S. government because, you know, they don't have any fucking motivations of their own. You might as well. But then it just turns out like fucking Eraser.
What an amazing face accessory! It's not even centered on the image.
Yeah, not Eraser Jin. Nah, fucking nah, not her either. Who's a Sonic villain that they haven't really used?
No, I got it. The Deadly
No,
Six.
you want Eggman? No, it's Eggman. No, it's fucking Eggman. Eggman just walks up to them and he eats their black hearts. Okay?
Yeah, like he said he was gonna do.
Yeah, he literally does that. Like it's called foreshadowing. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Okay, so after Eggman eats their black hearts, he actually gets stronger. Okay, because like he said he was gonna get fat off that, but it kind of worked. It just made his power fatter and his mind and his intellect higher because, you know, he got eviler. He got eviler after eating the Deadly Six's black hearts. And Zor, as his heart is being ripped out of his chest cavity, he's like, "Oh my god, I just realized I don't want to die." Because again, I don't want him to enjoy his fucking death.
Oh, yeah.
I really don't.
When that happens to Zavik needs to do like the meme. He's like, I feel have mercy.
Yeah.
Haven't we where Eggman feeds the fat one a bomb?
I underestimated your strength. I grovel.
Zavix just starts fucking crying. That's what happens.
What's all these weird vocal songs that keep popping up in the Avatar stage? I completely forgot about. What the fuck?
Okay.
Also,
so-
I've been trying to, but Master Zik is the only one of the Deadly Six that doesn't have some freaking gifts on Discord.
Good.
Yeah,
So
like-
evidently he's the one that was the most forgettable, not the emo one.
The problem with
I wish
Master
the
Master
emo
Zik
one's
is that he
not
barely
forgettable.
appears in the cutscenes.
The emo one's not forgettable. It's just he's. No, I just wish I could forget.
Yeah, I
him.
wish he was the most forgettable. He's the worst.
Okay, so yeah. So
The
like,
only
as-
ones I remember are Emo, Zavik, and Porn.
Yeah. But yeah, like again, so like Zor definitely like as like Eggman is ripping his black heart out of his chest. He's like, "Oh my God, is this what dying is? I don't want to die." Okay, but yeah, after that he gets a power boost because that's what Eggman does. So Eggman is just like, "I'm gonna build a fucking nuke. Fuck this." Because obviously his evil also increases from this. Because he was just like, you know
So
what?
I felt
I'm
kind
just-
of bad. I literally just beat and demoted this Zafina not too long ago, and my next opponent is them again.
Okay, so as I
Yo,
was
is
saying-
that who I think it is?
Who's here?
Yo, let's go. Welcome.
as I was saying, after
It's time to
after,
snark on more it's time for more people to snark on forces.
yeah. So as I was saying,
What's going on?
After Eggman ate the
Yeah,
hearts
just
of the
that.
Deadly Six, and
Oh, hey, Cedric, you're here. We're halfway through the game, Cedric. Come on in.
You came just in time.
but anyway, after Eggman ate the hearts of like the Deadly Six, and like gained like an evil boost as well as like a brain boost, he was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna nuke everything. I'm tired of this shit." I'm
Eggman
wiping
becomes
the slate
God
and burning
Eggman
it
in
down.
this.
Burning it down.
Eggman should like
it
turn into
cuts-
Susanoo, dude. Like this. Like he should just get like he should become God Slayer Eggman.
We're getting to it. We're getting to it.
I'll
How
crush
do you
you
not
with my
finish this
bare
game yet?
hands.
Eggman just turns into something that looks like fucking Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
To be
We're
fair,
getting
this
to,
is
like, what happens
Jesse.
with Eggman.
He kind of
Okay,
randomly dies
so-
every now and then.
Is are you not done with the game yet?
So
'Cause I
meanwhile,
only
we cut back
started,
to,
like- I only started like an hour ago.
You should have finished it.
back to oh yeah, there's a Cream the Rabbit and Big the Cat. They were they were torturing this fish robot to get information to
God,
find
the writing of this game is so fucking totally inconsistent.
the what?
Actually, I kind of like what River Slinky called the Sonic farces. I like that because it is a farce.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of my farce better than this farce. 'Cause I want fucking Cream with a fucking missile
Finish the
launcher.
level.
Paul the Phoenix.
Like now I'm thinking of Big the Cat fishing like a very generic redneck. He shoots the fish. He puts the bug zapper in the water.
Yeah,
Shoot
those
him!
are all
Shoot
Big's
him!
levels. Those are all of Big's levels. He just gets his machine gun, he gets a bunch of bug zappers, and just
Shoot
gets
the
the
fish! Creed. Shoot him!
This is what we call fish cream. Yeah,
Big the Cat watches too much Squidbillies.
yeah. After you get the information, we get another Big the Cat level to ease the tension, where again you unlock his napalm, his napalm launcher. He just shoots napalm at the fucking fish.
Oh hey, Mr. Shoehorned in the game.
Hey, guess what? I'm here.
Kiss me, Sonic, kiss me.
It's actually in the wrong. Like whenever he's in that pose, though, it goes. If you actually pay attention, his tail actually goes.
It's
up.
been
Generations
generations
since I
since
saw
I've
you.
seen you.
I will say that is kind of clever.
Generations.
That's kind of funny, but that's it.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Knock over the camera guy. Dude, the Zafina rage quit on me, and we matched up again.
Okay.
Oh my
so-
god! This game is literally just having.
Oh,
me
we
make
took
this
back
person's life a living
15%
hell.
of the planet, everybody.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, so
Sonic communism.
okay, I got it. After that fishing
The
level,
blue scare.
Eggman walks up to the fucking White House, okay? And they're like, Eggman, we're not expecting you here. We know you're like a government contractor for us because of, like what the head of the military said, but you're not supposed to be here. So like he just keeps walking, and one of the Secret Service agents pulls out his fucking gun, shoots Eggman, but nothing fucking happens. Eggman just backhands both of them 50 feet. So he just walks up to the fucking president, takes his nuke key, and then we get the Sonic level.
Okay, we got Sunset Heights. This is probably one of the better songs in the game.
We cut to Station Square. Station Square. Suddenly,
Sunset
there's a silence in Station Square. As suddenly, 12 fucking nuclear missiles strike right in the middle of Station Square. The goal of this level is you have to use Sonic. You have to outrun the nuclear blast.
You have to outrun the Terminator 2
I
nuke
hope you
scene.
can outrun the blast, Sonic.
Yes.
Outrun the fireball.
You can't outrun Fallout, Sonic.
Do you like my Manhattan Project, Sonic?
I got the idea for my favorite movie, Sonic, Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
We do a little trolling.
After Eggman fucking nukes Station Square, there's like nothing left. Okay, there's nothing left.
I'm going to
Fucking
make Judgment Day look like a picnic.
And then
I'm
Big
going to make
Boss comes
Judgment
in
Day
from
look like the
side.
Care Bear, Sonic.
Big Boss walks in from stage left.
For the record, I'm not 100%ing this game, Cedric. You already did it for us. You don't, so we don't have to.
I am the 0.2% who did it on PlayStation.
You are the Highlander of the...
So
You're the
as this
Optimus
happens-
Prime of the group.
As this happens, the SWAT team fucking arrested Tails, okay? So because like again, it fits with the theming of modern Sonic and making Tails a bitch. Okay, he got arrested.
Shadow's just
He's
waiting,
a
right?
fucking
I love
muscle.
how just Shadow's just casually sitting there. It's like, I've been waiting for you.
Been waiting for you, Sonic. So okay, so from Tails' cell.
Oh shit, we got the Medal of Honor.
He just sees a massive fucking mushroom cloud in the distance, and just a single teardrop rolls down Tails' face. But then Knuckles comes in and breaks Tails' out. He's like, Eggman has nukes.
We need Eggman to have nukes in Sonic Front. Oh, I hear like Amy's voice is like disembodied in the trailer, so I think like Amy's probably like dead or something.
There could be another character.
If Amy is
in
fucking
another
dead.
dimension.
Alright.
I'm sending Amy to another dimension. Oh no, Shadow's gonna hit you.
What if it's like freaking Driver San Francisco and like Sonic's in a coma and he's like hearing his friends?
Okay. So, okay, yeah, okay. So, like, Knuckles breaks him out, and then, like, it just suddenly turns into, like, a fucking beat-em-up segment. We switch between fucking Knuckles and Tails, and they both just fucking get to, like, beat the shit out of, like, actual, like, guards with guns, okay? You said Tails just, like, fucking, like, picking, like, SWAT soldiers up. Because they call him, like, fucking, like, heavy arms guys. And he just fucking picks them up and then just fucking dive bombs them into the ground. Okay. Yeah, he lives in the jungle, but he probably has bug zappers. But anyway, and he probably has a napalm launcher too, anyway. But, after you break Tails out of prison,
Sonic, now is not the time for quips.
we cut to Eggman demanding he feast on the hearts of others. So he calls in So he calls in Cubot and Orbot. They bring like a fucking like silver like fucking platter to him, and under that platter is a live Chow that Eggman snaps the neck of and just pulls the heart from and just eats it to retain his power. And Eggman is like twice the size.
Beat it in a half, Knuckles. That's not a good strategy, probably.
Not due to like fat or anything. He's just like twice the size he normally is. But
Let's
no one,
just
like,
throw bodies until we win.
We have reserves.
We're
It
stocked
gets
up
so
on
bad
bodies.
that even Cubot vomits up oil in a very convenient
Great
way.
speech.
already dead.
And then Orbot's like, sir, don't you think you're going a little too far? The only way it's not too far until I've devoured that hedgehog's heart.
I will feast on his beating arteries.
And as he says that, you can kind of see fangs in Eggman, Eggman's teeth. He's not a vampire, but
Heihachi.
he's not a vampire, but roll with it.
Every Heihachi I fought in ranked so far has done the runaway, and just something about it randomly going is really funny. I
I
love
do
it.
run away all the fucking time.
Yeah, the fact that you just do it at halfway through a combo too is really funny. He's whipping
the
your
way-
ass and then just
By the way, you could just skip an automatic section. This section right here, you could skip it by just jumping, and you'll land on that platform.
Yep. Speedrunning, remember. Like, I love how Did You Know
That's just-
Gaming
they didn't
literally
even
just...
bother.
Yeah.
But Did You Know Gaming talked about parts like that, and they said that the developers were like, oh, it's because we really like the speedrunning community. Yeah,
Well,
right.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not because you didn't play test it.
No, that's even how Did You Know Gaming sounded when they said that fact. They were just like, yeah.
That's why the Wisp so busted too, ain't it?
Yeah. They just didn't play
Which
test
just
them.
makes the game pathetically easy.
No, see, I like the Heihachi Torn costume.
Meanwhile,
never stopped
Cream
using the
and Big, they're in a massive depression because it turns out Station Square was home to the Chow was home to like the last Chow sanctuary, because in canon the Chow are a endangered species. So that means cheese is like the last Chow in existence now.
The
After
last
Eggman
Chow
ate
is in
that Chow.
captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Yes.
And
Okay,
Cream has
so-
to get inserted with Cheese's DNA to
Yes.
save her from the X parasite.
Yes.
Sonic Dread.
Yeah.
Sonic Fusion. Sonic Dread.
Cream.
Sonic Prime. Wait, that's an actual thing.
The thing is, Cream's the one. Cream is the one with the missile launcher, so she gets the Chow DNA. What the fuck is that model?
I completely forgot that was a thing.
That looks so bad.
It looks like it's made of water, by the way. If you zoom in on a model, you can just see its inside is just water. It's impressive looking water, but that's it.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier with Chaos. I was just like, man, look how good that water looks.
Man,
That
for
was
this
probably
level,
supposed to be Chaos, but then they were just like, fuck.
it really should have been fucking Chaos.
Yeah.
It would look less awkward even.
God, I
Chaos
never
is not
actually
even
noticed
good.
how weird they look.
You know an ability I'm kind of shocked Chaos doesn't have?
What is the point of that? What is the point of that?
Being a water creature, I'm actually kind of surprised Chaos doesn't have the ability to like split apart into like multiple small Chaoses.
You gotta do that.
KSI?
Okay, not referencing a YouTuber I do not care for.
I don't even know who that is.
KSI is one of the big people that's in
Oh, I
with,
know.
like the polls. Like the guy that boxed, I think it was.
No,
Logan.
he said-
But but basically, they're another one of those YouTubers in the lump of loud is funny, loud
Okay.
and obnoxious is funny.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm not a children's
Give me $3
entertainer,
million.
okay?
Okay. Why can't I have $3 million? I'm better than that. It makes me mad. Okay, but
I could care less if it means I keep my dignity.
I'm joking. But anyway, like
Fuck dignity. $3 billion. I'll take it. I'll take $3 billion.
I'll scream like a bitch for $3 million. But okay, so yeah. After this, like again, Cream's mind is broken, as you can see. After
Whoa, hold on there. Talking about 3-year-old and mind breaks. Take that, derail that train of thought right now.
She's not
Isn't she
3
5?
and not like that.
Derail that train of thought.
She has PTSD from the nuclear holocaust.
Yes.
But you said bringing up a child in the phrase mind break do not sound.
Yeah,
good
that's
out of
mind.
context.
That will break anyone's mind.
How about we put you next to a mushroom cloud,
God,
then, and we'll see
Sonic
if your mind
in the
doesn't
Black
break.
Void. It's horrible because you don't see any lighting on him. This is his model.
Exactly.
Okay, so anyway.
At
as I was
least the
saying,
fear of the
okay,
pain will. Oh yes, let the fear of the pain end. This game sucks.
Huh, I got
Oh
you.
yeah, by the way, Cedric, we were talking about Infinite earlier, but
We are going to shit all over him when we are done the playthrough because we haven't seen the backstory yet. But we gotta save that for when we get to him.
You made just. I can't wait to hear you talk about that. Stuff.
I fucking remember, like, me and my friend Scott, like, had so much things to say about Infinite. Like,
Man,
it's not even
Infinite's
funny.
everything about Infinite is cool except for Infinite.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Like the actual character himself.
The only thing I can say, he's not. The only compliment I can give him, he's not the Deadly Six.
No, he has an interesting design.
Yeah.
Great. Oh my god, nothing feels better than winning with Magic Pixel.
Yeah, don't get hit by the red thing or
Yeah.
else you go
We,
into
well, yeah, I
abandoned
am aware of that.
Or you do, it's like, hey kids, you want to learn what LSD feels like?
Yeah, but Yoshi's Island did that way better.
Yeah.
Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy.
Okay, so as I was saying, like, okay, so Cream has PTSD from the fucking from knowing that basically Cheese is the last of his kind because like she dropped Chocolat off at her apartment, okay, like her and her mother's apartment. Oh yeah,
Actually,
her mother's dead too.
I actually forget that she had another one.
Yeah, Chocolat. That was only in like Sonic Heroes though.
Yeah.
Bring that up. That'd be good.
They might bring it up in like another like.
Jesus,
They,
Gunnery,
they might bring
Gunnery
up.
was
They
kinda-
might bring it up in the new game that Chocolat was murdered by Eggman with a
Yeah,
gun.
so was her mother. Like her mother was also dead. So, but yeah, but more importantly, the Chow race is like the last one is Cheese. The Chow race is fucked. Okay. Okay, so
They're beyond fucked at that point. She's the last one.
yeah, they're fucked.
They're beyond fucked.
Yes, and Eggman is still and Eggman it clearly has a hungering for has the munchies for Chow hearts. So, oh.
He
So
needs to
anyway,
eat cheese.
Yes.
Yes.
That's actually
yes,
a joke.
yes,
That's
yes.
actually a joke that's going to be in the game when him and Cream eventually meet. But we'll get there when we get there. Okay, so anyway, okay.
That is
so-
a lot of guns. Oh wait, how did he?
The
How?
Phantom Ruby.
No way! It was an illusion. Open up your eyes and.
Jesse, what do you mean how you did that? You saw your character pick up the Phantom Ruby.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, he has a Phantom Ruby. I thought classics. Yeah, right. My bad.
So the next.
How does he know how to use it? That's a better question, actually. So wait a fucking minute.
Well, you
So the
don't
next-
need to really know how to use it. He just kind of used it because he was scared.
But
So the next cream and
Right.
cheese level
that's
is
still a
about
shit excuse,
them
really.
In a complete bloody rage, and they just see the nearest fucking military base, and they just go in. They're just there.
Look how fucking
Marshall
bored
on
Knuckles
top
looks here.
reasons.
And the thing is, it's like really fucked up because they start putting up fucking resistance at first.
Also,
but-
I'm really upset because this
I'll
time
put
of
that
year
as an
I
emote
love
suggestion.
looking forward to the Cadbury eggs. Well, most of them are on recall right now.
Why?
Salmonella, apparently.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Did you know they're making potato chip Reese's?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's been a
those,
thing.
those have existed for a while.
Really?
Yeah, that's been a
First
thing.
I heard of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
like
mean-
bacon and potato chip, like high-end chocolates have actually been around for a long time.
I've never heard of that, actually.
I've heard of
Yeah, if you-
chocolate, like
if you-
potato chips, like potato chips with salt covered in chocolate. but I haven't heard Reese's.
Oh yeah, yay, goody, another fucking classic Sonic level.
Another one.
God, I hope
Oh, this one's goofy as fuck.
all the classic Sonic levels suck.
No, this one's goofy because if you go down that slope as a ball, you just stop.
Oh yeah, you lose all your momentum.
Okay, so okay, the thing is like the problem with the thing with this level also is that it's also like really fucked up because like they start putting up like resistance in the military base to cream and cheese at first, but then after you beat like the tank, like, they just start like kind of just running away from cream and cheese, but probably at this point the player's just going to be just like shooting fucking everyone, and after you fight the mini boss, a fucking tank. Cream and cheese destroy the tank, but the driver manages to get out safely, and you cannot enter the next level until you shoot that guy with either cream or cheese.
You have like a quick time event also pop up saying shoot the person.
Yes.
It's like
It's
it's like the ending to Metal Gear Solid 3 where like where Big Boss has
Yes.
where Naked Snake has to do the boss in.
Yes, it's literally like that.
I still can't get over that somebody figured out how to get around the freaking ladder.
There's only a
How
matter of
many
time.
years later? Why would you skip the ladder?
Speed running.
The ladder is amazing.
Yeah, but what if you're a speedrunner wanting to cut down a minute of valuable time?
Well, how
Three
about you
minutes.
take that minute to absorb the ladder? There was a red ring in this fucking level that bothered me. Because you have to take a path you would never take otherwise.
That's like one of the big reasons I'm like, do I really want to 100% this? Like, because I was debating initially 100%ing this game, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I was trying.
Especially because I looked at the completionist time on how long to beat, and apparently...
It took me 30 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I saw that the completionist time was actually 24 hours. And I'm like, how the fuck?
Of this game.
Especially because like an average playthrough takes like 4 hours at
Yeah.
most.
At least Crash Bandicoot 4 is a good game.
Yeah, at least Crash Bandicoot, you have like a shit ton of levels to play also.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, after that, like, Cream is still like seething, but here's the thing: that base was like somewhat in the vicinity of Station Square, and then out popping from a fucking wall comes this fucking like mangled Chow fucking like homunculus mutated from the fucking radioactivity.
It's making chow noises too.
This thing is trying to murder Cream and Cheese, but Cream, she can't bring herself to shoot it. She's just sobbing too much. That's when you get the cat boss fight.
Oh, we got a new gamer hat.
Yeah. Can you really mess with it mess with a classic though?
Why would I? Most of these customizables are like, okay, but
fine.
why though?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Sonic one they did for free. That one was good.
I wish I
Remember
got
the
this.
Joker outfit? And how cursed it was?
Yep.
Yeah, because it had regular hands.
10 terabyte? Pick a fucking lane.
Didn't the II one also have that
Okay.
also?
Yeah.
Pick a fucking lane and stick to it, game, with your tone.
A Kazuya.
There's no way Eggman has 10 terabytes of selfies. He'd probably have 10 terabytes of porn, though.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he is a huge narcissist.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
but 10 terabytes.
He is the porn to himself. That's why he's-
No, he has 10 terabytes of him trying to fit his head and his mustache into one frame.
Okay, fair enough.
10 terabytes of just his nudes.
Without bending it.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
just
his
10
nudes or
terabytes of,
his
like, Eggman
mustache?
doing artistic nudes.
Oh. You think Eggman's pubes are shaped like his mustache?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
That is a very weird thing.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, they are.
Well,
It
we
is
were
not
talking
gay
about it,
to
it
talk
popped
about
in my head.
Eggman's dick, okay?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say it was. I just said, who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Who the hell starts
You did not just sit down. You knew what you were in for.
Yeah, and we're talking about Eggman's pubic hair now.
Starts a conversation like that.
I'm gonna go walk up to
Sat
someone
down.
tomorrow and talk about Eggman's penis.
Yes.
We're gonna be talking about the
He egg penis.
Yes. He gives it little goggles too.
God, I seriously think the writing of the... I don't know if writing is worse in this game. This or Lost World?
Lost World.
Yeah.
It's more.
The problem is this
punishingly
game
bad.
feels like it's trying to be... I think I kind of feel like this game's even much worse because it's trying to be serious, but it's trying to also be jokey at the same time.
At least there's no fucking self-harm joke.
Yeah.
This is a cool cutscene. It
Too bad-
became way less
Fight
cool when I
this.
had to watch it like 20 fucking times.
I just wish I could fight this.
Yeah, QuickTime events don't even matter. You don't even have to press some of them. You just.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing
Yeah.
too. Like I hear like most QuickTime events don't really matter, so it's the point. The problem is just it's just I played fucking. Oh, we're already at the boss fight.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the smell Sonic Bites fucking
What is the
sucks.
point of that first half? I don't understand.
To show, cause,
This is
to
where all
show
the
how
red rings
badass this game is.
Ah!
Nope, you can't go back.
Yeah, I see that
No
now.
going back now.
Only forward. Getting the red rings in this stage was a pain in the ass.
So anyway,
As you seek.
the Cream the Rabbit, the
There, I got 'em all!
boss fight with the homunculus Chow. It actually kind of works a little bit like the boss, like his boss fight in Sonic Adventure, because this Chow is so fucking mutated. His like flesh has become sort of viscous, as you can see. You have to basically shoot like the pain receptors in that, and then just like throw a few bug zappers into it, and then it's dead. And then Big picks Cream up, consoles her, and then they move along. It's a scene with no jokes, so that means it's already better than fucking the writing of this game.
Balls.
My point is, the shit I'm making up off of the fly is edgy as fuck, but it's also better than the writing of
Yeah,
this game.
'cause it's
Maybe that's the
sincere.
point I'm making.
There's a sincerity, more of a sincerity to it.
There is. There honestly is.
This
I
game
don't
is
want.
like, because I would definitely say like I definitely feel like a lot of people kind of over exaggerate, kind of like really cling a little bit too much to nostalgia when they're discussing Sonic Colors' writing and go, man, why can't we go back to the adventure writing? But I feel like after replaying Lost World and Forces, it's like, yeah, can't we go back to that now?
Yeah.
Because at least
So
those
anyway-
games felt earnest. It's like, yeah, when they were
I
cheesy,
feel
it's
like-
like,
I feel like with Forces, they had a bunch of grand ideas, but they had to stop
They had
because
they
they had
the-
only so much time to do any of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
They spent too much time tinkering around with the engine, so yeah.
So this is what we get. What a boss, huh?
Yeah.
What a boss.
So after that, we cut back to Knuckles and Tails, and then suddenly, you know what? No, fuck Knuckles and Tails. We're cutting back to Sonic. We haven't seen much Sonic in the Sonic game, okay? So he outran the fucking nukes, okay? So so then you cut back to him, and he's just like, what was that? Oh my god. He looks from afar, just sees that there's no fucking Station Square left. No Mystic Ruins, nothing. They're all fucking
Boo!
cratered.
Oh
He
shit,
says-
he gave Sonic the Death Fist.
Yes. He's just like, Eggman!
Look, we took back 28.57% of the Earth, baby!
Yeah.
I wonder what the people in Spagonia are doing.
Yeah, I want to go back to Spagonia.
No, I want to see what happens in Empire City.
Bad we don't get to see that because.
That would have been cool. Like, go back to doing Alicia's settings. That would have been great.
And seeing all the Eggman propaganda all over them, that would have been cool.
It would be cool to have Eggman Land come back, actually, like as a callback.
The problem is they've done this whole Eggman takes over shit level design better in other fucking games.
Pick a fucking lane and stick to it. Oh my god. People complain about MCU having fucking quips. No, this is fucking one-liners every 5 minutes that are bad.
Yeah, MCU could still take seriously.
Yeah, you can still take it seriously, and the quips are like, hey, most of the heroes in the comics also, you know, make quips to begin with.
It's also a coping mechanism.
Yeah. It's like during very intense like the problem is this game, it's like there's just quips that are just bad.
It's just crazy enough to work. So first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander.
Man, Knuckles looks so bored.
Oh yeah, I put that in emote suggestions, by the way.
Man, Silver, why are you here?
Yeah, like what? I mentioned that earlier in the Let's Play. Like, why the fuck is he here?
He's here because something happened in the future, so he came back in time. But,
But it's like,
why are you here?
what? But why did it happen in the future is a better question.
So like yeah, like we cut back to Sonic and Sonic, and yeah, after he realizes Eggman fucking nuked so many places that he loved, he realizes there's only one thing that can stop him: the Chaos Emeralds or the Master Emerald. But we're going with the Chaos Emeralds. Just roll with it. So we cut through a level where he has to run through a fucking a bunch of dilapidated cities, all caused by the nuke. You see just like wreckage fucking everywhere.
He
Sonic
sees
has to
like
run.
skeletons everywhere too.
Yes, there's skeletons everywhere. You like if you actually if at one point you just like go back and you just like look to the side, you can see like a fucking like playground with nothing but skeletons and like burned fucking
Terminator
equipment.
2!
Okay, so after that, like he has no luck finding the Chaos Emeralds. So Eggman's just like, hey Sonic, guess what, fucker? I got all the Chaos Emeralds. If you want them, you'll have to come to the Death Egg. Better yet, how about I bring it to you? So Eggman crashes the Death Egg into the Earth.
He fucking goes for a full quality drop. I learned this trick from my grandfather, Sonic.
Yes. Yes. The thing is, he's just like actively like staring it down. Cubot and Orbot are begging him, stop, sir, you're going too far. No, there's no such thing as too far at this point.
I honestly have lost track of this conversation for the last 15
I have no idea what y'all were talking about.
We're trying to come up with a better plot than Sonic Forces.
I think Dustin was talking about like
just have a much more like dark Sonic game than this.
Yeah,
just have Eggman.
basically.
What?
The easiest way you can get past that is just not to stop running.
Yeah, I see that.
The idea was I wanted to make a Sonic game that combined a bunch of things that people hated about the franchise that were really stupid complaints, like humans in the Sonic game, Sonic's friends, and like guns. Like,
Gun.
And dark tones.
Yeah. So I'm just like I want.
I seriously swear the weight does not feel correct. Like it feels like they have no weight to them, but they have weight at the same time. Like it feels like there's this weird paradox with the weight.
The double jump has no weight.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It just kind of stops you in air.
Like that's the problem. It's like my muscle memory is kind of fucking with me because I use the homing attack sometimes to get extra distance. But I forget. Oh wait, this guy doesn't have a homing attack. Oh fuck off,
Bruh, you don't even need the jump.
I'm not even.
Also, in my defense, my whole Sonic game pitch is also content. I'm giving content to the viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of content, after the level where you have to avoid the fucking Death Egg crashing, you just see Eggman standing like the double-sized Eggman, where he's just like double his normal size and nothing else. You finally get your first Eggman fight of the game, and here's the thing. He fucking throws the fucking Chaos Emeralds at Sonic before the fight starts. Just to give you a sporting chance, Hedgehog! Now, I know what you're thinking. How the fuck is Eggman gonna fight? How the fuck do you think he's gonna fight?
Eggman uses Supernova. Let's fucking go.
He just starts fucking fighting like Senator Armstrong. That's how he's fucking fighting. So you have to use Supersonic. Okay?
Hey, college ball, you're no hedgehog!
Yeah, you have to use fucking Supersonic, and you have to like fucking just run to Eggman, but his mere presence, like he just starts like punching
I just beat on Lars with a perfect win streak. Holy shit.
he just starts punching the air, but it's so fucking massive that it's actually pushing Sonic back. And if you get far away enough, Eggman just like zips right to Sonic's location and just clocks him. Yes. He just like fucking clocks him if he gets far enough away.
The mech designs are kind of cool in this, if you ask me.
Yeah, they're alright. But after you, and again, since this is a Supersonic fight, you're also timed, so you have to get over to Eggman and just whittle his health bar away. After a few hits, because here's the thing: if you don't fucking, if you run out of Supersonic, Eggman just stomps your fucking head. Okay, so after that fight, he's just like, "Well, I'm impressed, Sonic," and he just fucking just flies away. But given how fucking intense that fight was, Sonic can't hold Supersonic for much longer. Now, Lord needs to go.
Next, you've got to get to the computers at the chemical plant and shut down the Death Egg's weapon system.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
I also want to point out this entire fight was also recorded. So we cut back to finally Tails and Knuckles. They see the fight going on, and just the Eggman just fucking slugging the shit out of Sonic, and they're just dumbfounded, okay? They're just dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded. Not even horrified, just dumbfounded.
Yeah, they're just like, what?
Yeah, like they can't process what
They
just
can't
happened.
fathom Eggman just pummeled the shit out of Supersonic, no less.
It's just, don't fuck with this doctor.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, like again, like he was just doing like gum Gatlings and shit to fucking like create like wind turbines with his fucking hands.
He's like fucking
And then he's
Joey
Yes,
Tornado Upper!
yes, tornado upper. So
How's that, Sonic? I'm the Satan of martial arts!
yes. And then there's like, come on, we gotta help Sonic.
We gotta save Sonic from Senator Eggman.
Yes. So then we cut to the second Tails Eggman level, but not Tails Eggman, the second Tails Knuckles level, where you have to where like instead of like like fucking like actual humans, this time you're
that?
That was all me.
This time you have to fight like Chernobyl. You have to like fight fucking like fucking like nuclear radiated like ghouls and fucking fucking like big ass Eggman mechs that work like the Mastiff that kind of look like the Mastiffs from Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those things.
Yeah. So like as you're working your way through them, and Tails like cuts the head off of like one of the ghouls by spinning his tail so fucking fast that it cuts through its flesh. That's like the mini boss of this whole thing.
Oh, we found the computer room.
Yes.
Surprised they didn't have Vector tell him, "Hey, you found the computer room."
Yeah, honestly.
That would have been kind of clever, but no. I swear Shadow the Hedgehog is better written in this fucking game.
That was more fun.
Yeah. Unironically, like, the writing is more
I'll
fun.
give Shadow this. At least when you play Shadow, he has the really cool level themes.
not giving Shadow more credit than this.
I'm just gonna simply say the Shadow.
I'm talking about Shadow and Forces as well.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry, you had to be specific.
It's just this game makes me miss
I have
Shadow
to
the
be
Hedgehog.
specific,
At least when
yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog tried to be dark and serious, it came off as laughably edgy. This just comes off as insincere.
Speaking of Shadow, that's the next level. We see that Shadow the Hedgehog is on his motorcycle doing Shadow things. When he finally sees the nukes drop, he's like, "That doctor finally did it." But here's the thing. Eggman just appears right behind him. It's like, "Yes, I did, Shadow."
Why did they have to bring the Death Egg back exactly, too?
Yeah, honestly.
Like, it just comes off as, hey, remember the Death Egg?
So your first level controlling Shadow is another boss fight with Eggman. And like, Eggman, like, Eggman is just not even fucking taking Shadow seriously at this point. He's just like, oh, by all means then, Shadow, go ahead. And just Shadow, like, can only, like, kind of lightly damage him by, like, knocking him into, like, a bunch of fucking debris and shit. And just, like, riding on his face with, like, his motorcycle. But that didn't even do much damage to him. He's just fucking with Shadow at this point. He's like, "What are you doing here, Doctor?" "Oh, I just saw you here. I thought you'd be entertaining to kill some time with." And he lunges towards Shadow's chest, but Shadow avoids it, and kicks his hand out of the way. Eggman just looks at him, and he just laughs, and just starts flying away again. So like, your first real mission with Shadow is that you have to fucking, like, run after Eggman, because, like, I mean, you already broke your motorcycle trying to, like, fuck off Eggman. And where is Eggman leading him to? Fuck. Wait. I got it, yeah. He's leading him to this little pet project of his that he had Cubot Orbot work on, where it's this fucking mix of like an irradiated ghoul person, a massive one, and like a bunch of like robotic parts, kind of like Akira, okay? Like he's got he's got the Akira arm and shit. So
Someone's Tetsuo.
yeah, he basically has to fight like the Egg Tetsuo. Yeah, that's his name, the Egg Tetsuo. The
Egg 49.
yeah.
Egg 49. Egg 49.
Yeah, Egg 49. Yeah, that's better. Egg 49. All the while during this fight, Eggman is just like fucking taking pot shots at Shadow with a pistol in the background, so you have to avoid his pistol shots as he fucking sinks his Egg 49 on you. And he's like, and Eggman, after you kill the Egg 49, he's like, "Impressive. Maybe you and Sonic might be a match for me after all, and I shall feast upon both of your hearts."
Tonight I dine on hedgehog soup.
Yes. And he's just like, and Shadow's like, "What the damn hell are you talking about?"
Fuckhead.
Yeah. He's like, "You'll see in 2 days, Shadow. And meet me at Station Square, or what remained of it." But then Shadow pulls out his Desert Eagle and he clips his fucking mustache. Eggman didn't like that. So Eggman fucking picks Shadow up and fucking just throws him to the fucking wall. "Know your place. Come back when you're ready to fight."
Also, can I bring up how the passage of time in this game seems really fast?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Eggman's like, "Oh, we have 3 days." Now it's like 5 hours. It's like, it seems like it's the same exact day.
Oh, it really does, honestly. Like, I don't even say any, like, nighttime shit.
Yeah.
The jungle casino.
Yeah, but that was before. And before Eggman ever said 3 days.
No, he said he just never really seen night.
Well, yeah, but
Well, yeah,
after
I
Eggman
meant in
said...
that context.
But we're talking, like, in actual fucking story scenes.
Yeah, I meant in context to, like, the actual story.
Yeah.
I should have been specific.
Yeah, not like... This is actually kind of like a big reason why I like the whole, like, how Jak and Daxter had, like, day and night cycles. Because it actually made it feel like, oh, time's actually passing.
Crap, that's not what I tried to input.
So, you should be about close.
We're almost at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much left.
There's 30 levels in this game. We're at 23, and almost... At this point, we're practically near the end of the game.
Yeah, thankfully. So
Like,
we
the
got
only
back-
reason I didn't beat this game on my first sitting back when I first played this was I was just really tired that I'm like, I just need to go to bed. I'll finish the rest later, and when I came back the next day, it took me only, like, I want to say 5 minutes?
Probably.
Like, it was just really short. I'm like, wow, I could just really done it then and there.
Yeah. So anyway, the next scene is another Cream level because again, we need to push Cream to make sure Movie Bob never plays this game. So like after this, like they're Big and Cream and Cheese. They're all after Eggman's head. They have no idea what's been going on because they've been busy with that Chow homunculus. Okay, so then like their whole thing is like they heard that Eggman was at the White House, so now you have to go to the Egg House. Okay. Because that's what he turned the White House into, obviously. He just did that with his bare hands.
He tore the
And
president in
all-
two also with his bare hands also.
I'll
Yes, he
snap
did, he
you in
did.
two
He did.
with my bare
That's what
hands.
happened. That's what happened after he took his nuke key. But yeah, so you have to basically just shoot your way through the Egg House with a bunch of where he's got like a bunch of roboticized like guards and shit. And Eggman's just like sitting in his fucking swivel chair, and he's like, "Tonight I dine on cheese."
And I dine on chow soup.
Yes, like cheese, my favorite. And he lunges at fucking cheese to devour its heart, but then he gets shot in the fucking face by Big's napalm gun.
And
and
it's just
he
doused in
cracks
fucking
his-
napalm.
Yes, Big the Cat has the napalm launcher.
He somehow has access to an illegal weapon, to a series of weapons that are illegal.
Yeah, he's a
Illegal
redneck.
weapon factory.
Big just
he
knows
doesn't
how to
want
make
the
his own
government taking his
napalm.
guns. He doesn't want the government taking his guns, so yeah.
So he makes napalm. Got it.
Yes. Eggman is fucking
We got
pissed.
another gamer hat.
Yeah. So at this point, Eggman is fucking pissed. Eggman is fucking pissed, and he's ready to just eat them all like alive. So this is where it gets different. You don't fucking fight Eggman. They can't fucking take Eggman. He took a napalm shot to the fucking face.
So you gotta
So
run
this-
from Eggman.
Yeah, you have to run from Eggman.
Oh shit, we got a fucking Hakama.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I can make my character Steven Seagal.
You can make your character a Warhammer character.
The Doomslayer helmet, man. Why?
Like, so it turns into a fucking.
I can make
it
Doom
turns into a
God.
fucking chase level where you have to run away from Eggman, Eggman are also fucking devour cheese, cream, and big.
Give him
It's
the
like a-
Doom helmet.
Oh wait, never mind. That's. I was like, I could make Steven Seagal.
Well, I mean that is more appropriate for Paul though.
Well, yeah, but it's not a full gi, so it doesn't count. Cause keep in mind, I just gave him the motorbike uniform.
Thankfully, at this time, Cream and Big and Cheese, they all meet up with Tails and Knuckles. And thankfully, Tails, you know, he does machine, so he has a plane standing by. I'm gonna be real. I kind of wrote myself into a corner here, so I had to give Tails like access to a plane.
Yeah, why is the
That is a
fucking...
hole in the story, and I
Why,
apologize.
why does he
Anyway.
have the Doom Guy helmet? Paul
Anyway,
Phoenix.
Well,
We gotta give him
wait,
the-
no, it's not a hole in the story. How the fuck do you think they got to? How the fuck do you think they got to the fucking White House? That's right. Yeah, because they were after Eggman in the White House. It's not a hole in the story. It's called poetry and it's fucking art. It's symbolic. Anyway, foreshadowing. Okay, so they fucking fly away from Eggman. Eggman's just like, fuck this. They will all pay soon enough.
I'm going to kill them and then kill them again. Why are there cyborg boots?
No toes. Oh god, you can give him sandals, no toes, no toes. No!
Bare feet!
That's
Yeah! There we go. Now that's Paul Phoenix. Oh yes, I did another daily mission. Null space. Oh yeah, this is my favorite bit of the game right here.
Oh crap. Is my microphone sounding okay?
Yeah, you're sounding fine.
Can I still be heard?
Yeah, you can be heard.
Yeah.
Do it.
I do want to point out the Sonic game doesn't star a lot of Sonic and Shadow. That is maybe intentional, or maybe I'm just rambling off shit to maybe make something cohesive. This might be planned. This might not be. Whatever.
Oh no, Sonic
this
sucked
is
into
the
Null's. Oh no, Sonic and Paul the Phoenix. No. Oh no,
Like
they're
half his
trapped.
body being in the void just looks weird.
Being sucked in.
The big suck. Not gonna lie though, Eggman's model doesn't look bad.
I like how Tails just kind of sits there. Like,
Okay, no space. Let's
They
just.
tail.
I want you guys to pay attention to this bit specifically right here.
Okay.
no, start a stopwatch. You don't even.
Oh
need to
right,
do
I
this
remember
quick
this.
time
I
events.
remember.
Helps keep him engaged.
Keeps the brain flowing.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to. Yeah, it's like, oh no, they're trapped in null space, and then they just left.
Yeah.
They fucking leave.
It's
It
like.
says this dude's wired, but God, his connection is fucking ass.
Wired doesn't mean they have a good internet
Yeah,
provider.
it could just be he's wired to a McDonald's router.
Yes.
Where even is the McDonald's driver?
I don't know.
I would assume in the manager's office.
Yeah, he's just playing Tekken at his McDonald's.
It's not.
Oh.
It has to be somewhere or they wouldn't have free public Wi-Fi.
Perhaps it's from the food. You eat it and you gain the 5G.
Yes.
But yeah, I just love how it's like, oh no, it's like, what's the point of null space? It's like,
It was supposed to be a level. And then they cut it.
Yeah,
And they didn't cut that part. So
yeah, so now it just feels like they should have just cut it from the entirely at that point. It's like,
I think it's because they made a cutscene and made voice acting, so they were just like, fuck it.
They could have scrapped the cutscene. They could have made it a deleted scene.
We already put too much work into setting this up.
Is that their money shot?
I swear to God, if you die. Indeed, bro.
That kind of sounded like one of my favorite quotes from Bender. Fry, if you don't do this now, I will lose all respect I ever had for you and punch you.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I had a thought at work that was just Malcolm X-Men.
I missed.
Malcolm X-Men.
Oh, that was actually done. That was kind of done actually from the guy that did Code Monkeys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's not. The show was called Minora Team. It's like really outdated.
It's really bad, I hear.
Yeah, Minora Team is like fucking horrible.
I mean, no. I mean this world. I forget which worlds and courses go in order.
This is Null Space.
the Eggman part.
Yeah, I love how Eggman, Orbot, Cubot, and Infinite are chilling.
Yeah.
Infinite just looking at Sonic and waiting for him.
I still got the SS because I did my
Another
daily
easy
mission
S rank.
bonuses.
Another easy S rank. Let's go.
Yeah, another thing you have to do to 100% this game is max out all of the Avatar races.
Oh wow.
I can't believe you 100% this game. Why did you do that?
So
I'd have no reason to replay it.
Fair point.
But at what
that's the reason why 100% Mega Man X6.
Also, it's the fact that if anyone tells me, "Oh, you didn't play it,"
That
I can just
animation of Orbot getting smacked right there looked great.
I can just tell anyone who tells me I didn't play it enough to just tell them to fuck off.
Eggman is Orbot and
Probably played it more
Cubot.
than they did.
I love how Sonic's like, oh, you don't have that sounds like something from Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
It really does.
I mean, I liked it when they did it in Kingdom Hearts, but that's because it was just straight up, you don't have friends.
It works in
At
Kingdom
least I
Hearts because
have
of the
some.
context.
Nobody's
like
ever
with
loved you before.
It's like with Kingdom Hearts, it's like my friends are my power. Like, it's a cheesy line, but it works in the game. This is like, oh, it's because I have friends, something you don't have.
Because that is literally true.
It also has to do with how it's voiced.
Yeah.
Because when Ventus says it, he says it with fucking... he says it with genuine anger. At least I have friends. You don't have shit.
It's like here, it's like, it's done as it sounds like it's trying to make it a joke.
He's trying to be smug about it.
Yeah.
But the line he's saying does not work with the
The
smug.
writing and the ADR in this game are really fucking bad.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, this game came out in 2017. I would like to bring that up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear anyone go, well, this is a kid's game. They only have so much work. Bull fucking shit. Bullshit is what I say. Because Sly Cooper is a kid's game.
Barely.
It's still a kid's game.
Because that game is extremely dark.
Yeah, but it's still a kid's game.
But here's the problem. I don't remember that or Jak and Daxter specifically being advertised as kids' games. They were more literally for
Well,
everyone.
Jak and Daxter, like by Jak 2, that was more aimed at teenagers.
Wasn't Sly also aimed at teenagers?
No, Sly was rated E for everyone until the third game.
Oh, no, I'm talking about how it was
Wait,
advertised.
shit,
The
First
first
game where
general
Sly's
audience.
parents get brutally murdered.
Yeah, but-
that's E for everyone.
Yeah, it was
And
rated E
they-
for everyone.
Yes.
They got murdered. Don't even.
Yeah, they was rated E for everyone.
They broke into their house and got treated drive-by style, okay?
It's like, yeah,
They got gunned down.
I have the
Why
fucking
is
Sly
there-
collection right here. Rated E to everyone 10 and up, and that's because of Sly 3.
Well, E10 rating didn't exist before 3.
Yeah.
But still, the
But
fact
they
that
didn't.
those
But
games
if
got
it was,
E ratings.
but by comparison, I have the Ratchet and Clank collection, which is just completely rated E10 and up, despite the fact that those games are rated T for teen. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong repaired Omega for this game.
Yeah.
Why does he have a laser? He has bullets.
Eggman ate the
Look at him go.
Oh yeah, I love how there's just an army of chaos and Savics and Shadows.
An
To show how
army of
fucking
chaos.
meaningless those bosses were in this game.
Yeah, it's like there's a whole ass army of...
I like that Shadow deals with them by just sliding left and right.
Why did I do that?
Oh
Why did I do
shit!
that?
Death ball!
I'm summoning the sun.
Oh yeah, this. This reminds like he's just pulling a fucking Madara now.
It's so fucking... He's
No,
just
this is
doing
cool.
Cooler's death ball!
Ew, SPM's model looked like shit with that much glare.
Die in the vacuum of space!
Well, now most of the models don't look good in this game. Is the thing.
It's fucking death ball! Let's go!
What? Your character having no reaction is what kills me. He's just looking up at that like, oh, weird.
Huh. Interesting.
It's the fact that the main character
I'm
keeps a
fucking
neutral expression the
useless.
whole
You
time and doesn't really emote at all.
OC, you are useful. I'm not. I suck. I'm Tails. I'm fucking pissed that Tails sucks now.
This guy's
Every-
name concerns me that I'm fighting. His name is Liquid Curtain.
Liquid
Is there a
Richard?
solid curtain?
I
A
don't
solidus
know.
curtain?
This
Dude,
this
dude,
is
I
the
recently was
song I
finding
like
somebody-
in the game.
I was
This is the
really
song
finding
I
somebody
like.
earlier called
I like
called
this song a lot.
Gundam Ocean.
Gundam Ocean.
No
Yeah.
way, is that the leaked next series after Witch from Mercury?
I think that's the
Oh,
only time
Lord, this
you
guy's
ever...
a
One of the few
vanquisher.
times
Oh,
you ever
Jesus.
wall jump. I've noticed that.
Could you
He
imagine?
immediately started by doing the runaway. I respect this guy.
Could you imagine a Gundam series that took place underwater instead of space? And all the
Bioshock?
Gundams were like just diving.
Bioshock? Gundam?
Bio Gundam?
This
Gundam.
song is good, and I will fight anyone otherwise.
It would be called Gunshock. There you go.
I mean,
There
I
you
can't
go.
really
Free
say
money.
about this fucking.
Gunshock!
This
Gunshock
song.
sounds like a pretty cool name for a
And
band.
even though you're the one that came up with the idea, you're gonna be like, don't worry, Bandai. I will buy every Gunpla.
Thank you
Just
for
send
the
me
food,
every
but I shall
Gunpla.
build it with pride.
That's my price. All of your Gunpla belong to me.
I shall build it with pride.
I will build this
Oh,
gunpla
oh.
without hesitation.
You could just use Wisp to completely skip this level.
That's what
and
I'm
just
doing.
ban it. Just. I actually had a different idea. It's like a recording or stream idea. That would
What?
probably be torturous to do. That would be funny to watch.
What?
A Persona like race,
A Persona race?
but Persona
you got-
3.
I've never
No,
played.
No!
Persona 3, so
We're
I
not
fucking
doing a
played-
Persona 3 race!
Oh my god, you
I'm
guys
just
are
thinking
crazy.
that would be fun to watch because there's so much randomness that could go wrong.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, we are not doing a Persona 3 race.
Oh my god, dude.
Not to mention, I don't think our good friend Mr. Gunn's gonna touch that game again for a while. 'Cause he has
I would
the,
jump off a bridge, bro.
the Tartarus is giving him PTSD, man.
Let me
Tartarus
play
is-
it once,
ain't
and then
nothing
I'll
to fuck
see
with.
what I fucking
The
think.
Tartarus.
Tartarus. Is that a brand of toothpaste? No, Junpei, you dumb.
No,
like
stupid.
Junpei, I feel so sorry for you by the end of that, but you are a goddamn idiot.
You could just
Stupid,
burst
ace
Wisp over
defective.
this. You don't need to play the level.
Shut up,
He wants to
stupid.
play it the way
What'd
it
you
was
say,
intended.
Yeah. So that way people don't go, oh, you just broke the game. You can't say it sucks. It's like, yeah, I'm playing it legit, and it still sucks.
But
Oh, I just
playing
noticed
it,
you
but
removed
breaking
Seagal.
it is intended.
Seagal.
Breaking it is intended by the game developers.
Fuck them then.
And you won.
Granted, it's
Wasn't
not
it great?
done very well, but
It should, just because it's intended by the game developers doesn't mean I have to play the way that it's intended either. I'm exploiting the game by playing it normally.
AKA anybody that speedrun Zelda.
Or no, Elden Ring. Remember that guy that beat the game in 8 minutes?
9
Oh, that
minutes,
guy.
actually.
reruns are crazy.
9 minutes is the current world record right now. Also, remember, they patched it once and everybody said the game was dead, and then crap like that happened.
Who said the
Like-
game? Nobody said the game was dead.
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
literally, the speedrunning community literally said that that patch, like, ruined speedrunning of Elden Ring, and look at what happened literally a week after that. Not so broken, is it?
I've never heard people say that. And
People
I,
Yeah,
did
Fortress
say
is
that
like
because-
super universally
Thank
panned.
you. Because I
People-
actually... Thank
People
you,
super
because I
did
actually
say
know
that
about
because the
Dark Souls.
weapons that people.
The problem is, Mr. Gunn, is that there are. The problem is,
dude, come
the
on.
big
They
problem
said
though.
that they say that the patch literally broke a lot of the speedrunning tech. So
A
the
big
speedruns
problem
were dead.
though. A big problem though, Mr. Gunn, is that there are some Sonic fans that are like blindly defensive of the franchise. From my own experience,
There
So
are
it's-
people who defend Forces not because they actually like Forces, but because they don't like it when people smash it.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't get, like, blind loyalty to the Sonic franchise. Like, I'm gonna bring this up when I complete Mania for good, and, like, really talk about my thoughts on the franchise as a whole. But it is just
Why
like,
is you didn't play Mania before this?
I swapped the games around because I did not want to end fucking this marathon with this game specifically.
I mean, and,
Yes.
and the
Good
order
point.
really doesn't matter. The connection still makes sense because then you've got freaking, classic Sonic just randomly showing up in Mania. Still makes sense.
There's just the fact that it's like, I'm using the loophole that Plus came out after, and I'm just like, I don't want to end this on Forces. Forces is just such a wet fart to end it on.
Dude, I want in Frontier. If Eggman shows up, Sonic just tells him to fuck off. I would buy
this
the
is
game
the
twice.
level where you could just skip it by jumping.
Yeah.
Really?
Here, there's a section where you can just skip like 70% of it just by jumping.
You have to jump really.
I think you played Classic Sonic in this game like 5 times. I didn't really
What
count.
is this outfit this person put Kasumi in? She literally looks like an e-girl.
A
Kasumi
VTuber?
girl. Kasumi Mishima.
Ouch.
That's why Heihachi did.
Yeah, out of almost 30 stages, you played Classic Sonic, I think, 5 times.
And they all.
And they're all bad. They're all hard. Classic Sonic is easily the worst part of the game.
There's a shortcut you could have taken there.
I don't know shortcuts in this game. I only played this... The last time I played this game was like in the summer of 2020 because this was like free on PlayStation Network.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that fucking jump. That just skips 2 sections of level design there.
I think it just really...
For no reason.
Like, I've said this before, this game is like one of those where it feels subtly unfinished. Look at this!
There you go. There you go.
I didn't even intend to skip. That's just me holding
Yeah,
the
that's
boost
what
button.
happens in this level. You don't even need to. You just skip all of it.
I've also said this before, the enemies feel like they pose no threat in this game whatsoever.
At least in Unleashed, they would block you sometimes.
Yeah, it's like they can block you, and there's the fact that Unleashed, the enemies served a point because you needed to at least have certain things for, like, there was like certain...
Plus, there was the missile enemies. There was those like little buzz things. I forget.
And hell, the enemies at least helped out for the platforming. Yeah, I swear this game hands out S ranks a lot easier than Generations. At least Generations, you have to at least complete the level without dying to get the S rank.
S ranks are literally baby mode easy in this game, dude.
Yep. Splatoon year.
It's true.
Oh yeah, I remember that one time I died like 9 times in the classic Sonic stage and still got an S rank.
Yeah, it's like I died like 3 times, got the S rank. Okay, we gotta fight
At
Infinite
least
again.
Generations was like, please just make it to the end of the level without dying. This game's just like, I don't fucking care. Make it to the end of the level. That's all that matters.
Yeah, easy clap. Make it to the end of the level. Easy clap. You win.
Oh, Gravity Rush is on sale.
For how
God,
much?
the characterizations just feel so wasted in this. Like,
Yeah, well, I can't really check because I already own it.
Good games are on sale right now, by the way. A bunch.
Jack and Daxter.
grab the Jack and Daxter games. They're on sale, grab them.
Agony on sale for $2.
I think I'm good. For now.
I don't think this game really even takes place around Angel Island. Like Green Hill's not on Angel Island at all. That's South Island.
Look at this inventive infinite fight. That is
This is
totally
just the
not-
Metal Sonic fight.
That's totally
Yeah.
not Sonic fight.
Oh, the Phantom Ruby. Oh yeah, it did originate on Angel Island, right?
Oh, the Phantom Ruby didn't originate on Angel Island, just appeared.
Yeah, it just appeared there, but it's like that's what Mr. Gut's talking about. But yeah, like, man, what was
Where the
the?
fuck did the Phantom Ruby even come from?
It's supposed to come from
It came from
Mania's
Sega.
timeline, but
But where?
In the design offices.
Is that over there? Is that the script?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else really to say about it. That's all you can really say where it came from.
God, like Infinite sounds like a really bad Kingdom Hearts villain half the time.
Yeah.
is he
Diet
voiced by
stage.
Liam O'Brien?
He sounds like a Kingdom Hearts villain from like really bad Kingdom Hearts fan fiction. Let me go take it a step further.
Honestly, he would fit better.
Now
in
Kingdom Hearts fan fiction is better than this.
Yeah, it really
Actually, yeah,
does.
that's a good point.
Yes, same.
What a boss.
Yeah, what an
an
epic
enemy.
boss fight. By comparison, we at least had the Eggman boss in the last game, which was actually real. I hate to say it, I think the Lost World boss fights are actually better than these.
Oh, they're not.
No, I'm gonna say this: Lost World had better boss fights in this game.
No, it fucking didn't.
They were actually designed.
Yeah, like
No,
there's-
they fucking
yes,
weren't.
they-
Did you
the only
play
one
that
I fucking really
Zor
hated was the
fight?
Zavok boss fights.
Cedric's played every game. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Zor fight, the
Not
second
every game.
one.
Okay, the Zor fight, most of the Zor fights, like even if they were zero effort, they at least put up a fight. Is a better thing to put up.
No, it didn't.
Well, how about this? At least the fights were different.
Yeah, the fights are
You
different.
fought.
Okay,
You have
yeah.
fought the same boss fight
Yeah, like, that's
4
the thing.
times with 2 different characters.
This game has nothing but the only boss fight that's completely different is the Zavok boss fight.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I noticed too.
The Zavok is the only boss fight that feels like you have to put effort into it.
The rest are just running fights. Yeah, I do
Lost
agree
World
there.
has no identity. This game has no identity.
Yeah, again, at least Lost World also had the Eggman boss fight to make up for most of the shit Deadly Six boss fights too.
Well, you do get a
You got a
Pac-Man fight in
scarf.
this, but it's kind of.
It's not good though, no. But what I'm trying to say is that at least with Lost World, you had the Eggman boss fight, which was genuinely good.
Well, you
Yeah,
still
it
have
had
an
the
Eggman
cool-ass
boss fight
cape,
for this
yeah.
one.
Yeah, but the Eggman boss fights in this suck.
Yeah.
That's the big problem. There's like no good boss fights. Lost World actually had a decent boss fight or two.
A decent fight and one cryptic ass fight. Well, 2
Yeah,
cryptic ass.
no, the Zavok fights are bad. I agree there. All the Zavok boss fights are bad.
Honestly, I'd rather a fight be bad from just being too easy rather than being cryptic as fuck.
Well, it wasn't. That second one wasn't cryptic.
Also, we're talking about
It was misleading.
we're talking about the one where you have to like knock Zavok off the cliff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because there's that thing where you have to like knock him off. No, I definitely just. But that's like the only real cryptic boss fight.
I feel okay. Yeah, that's the only one that's kind of cryptic.
The other ones
I still
at least it's like okay, at least I know the solution. They're just kind of bad.
Yeah.
But the thing is, at least with the Deadly Six boss fights, there's ways you could fix them. That's a better way to put it. You can
Yeah.
fix the boss fights in theory, which makes me at least go, I'd rather there be a boss fight that feels like they're actual boss fights than nothing. These boss fights are nothing.
I feel again the problem is just like with the other Zavok.
Oh,
fight,
and never
it's
mind,
just
there's one
fucking
more classic
misleading.
Sonic stage.
With the other big Zavok fight, it's just fucking misleading, and it's just
Oh,
bound.
this one with the auto stroke.
The problem is also, like, Zavok's boss fight in this game's, like, also really bad about that, too. We have to have, like, we're fucking, like with fucking Zavik, you have to have him actually hit the ground before, so that way you
Yeah,
can
I
have the reticle
know.
pop up.
That's the stupidest shit.
Like that
Yeah, I
threw,
remember.
like when I first played it, I actually struggled on Zavik because my instinct was to jump before he ground pounds.
Yep, I had problem with Zavik for the same fucking reason. Yep.
I swear Zavik fights, there's no good Zavik boss fight ever.
Right.
Speaks.
What about the 3DS version though?
I haven't played the 3DS version.
The 3DS version is fucking.
I did watch some Kami Johnny's review of Lost World today, just to simply see what the 3DS version. But he didn't mention the boss fights that much in that one, at least when I checked.
He just
Because
says the
a lot-
levels
because
were
the-
way too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the stages are marathons, and the special stages can go jump off a cliff because they require the 3DS gyroscope.
No, they were sprints. You couldn't take a break.
Yeah, no. But I'm also talking about like how the 3DS special stages, you had to use the gyroscope.
The gyro.
Motion controlled special stages on a handheld.
I mean, gyro ain't bad, but
Gyro ain't bad, but it's like, keep in mind, you're on a handheld is the thing. And there might be certain spots where it's like, okay, but where am I supposed to use this? And the thing is, they're like fully 3D spaces too. It's like, keep in mind, let's say you're like on a train and you're like decide, hey, I'm gonna bust up my 3DS and play some Sonic Lost World before I go to work. And it's like, oh, I'm at the special stage and I know something to bring up, well, there's sleep mode on handhelds. It's like, yeah, but that's not an excuse. A handheld is supposed to be like a console that you might have to put away down if you had to like the point of handheld games is they're meant to provide you shorter games in case you need to put them down at a moment's notice.
but Pokemon games are designed the way they are.
Yeah.
Because it's designed for you to stop whenever.
Yeah, that's why you can save anywhere in the Pokemon games, for instance.
Yeah. You did it. What a game. What an experience.
I swear almost all the levels of this feel super unmemorable also.
I have to
Because
join.
all of them share assets.
Yeah, it's
None
like-
of them are unique from each other.
There are
Yeah.
because in every
Nothing but
Sonic
level
game,
designs and
like I think the
styling.
only other Sonic game I genuinely felt this way about was Shadow the Hedgehog.
Now, I can remember levels from Shadow.
And yeah, but I'm talking about like when it came to actual level design, not just the level themes.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
to
there
be
was
fair, in
that
Shadow, you have to
cyberspace
replay a lot of
level.
levels.
Yeah, but it's like with Shadow, it's like there's not one specific. But even with Shadow the Hedgehog, there's still the occasional level I can single out and go, yeah, that level was awesome, like Lethal Highway.
There was that level. There was that level you had to go through the searchlights and like beam toward them.
Like Lethal Highway, I thought was kind of cool. Like especially if you go the neutral route, it's like, hey, this is kind of fun. It calls back to Radical Highway.
Lethal Highway.
Or there was the forest where it's like, hey, if you're just going to get out of the forest, it's not too bad. There was Cosmic Fall, which Cosmic Fall was pretty cool, honestly. That was actually a cool idea.
on PC and then starting back in on.
But then there's just fucking. The problem with Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog is that most of the levels are just tedious because of the mission design, though, to be fair.
God dang it.
Like, had most of the levels been Gold Rings, I think I would be singing a different tune. The big problem is that this game has just. Every level feels automated. Shadow's more. I disagree on that one, though, to be honest, Mr. Gunn. Like Shadow is actually more tedious to play. Forces, you can be
Yeah.
done. You can see the entire game in 3 hours and never have to
No,
touch it again.
No, I
Shadow.
completely agree with that. Shadow's more enjoyable.
No.
Shadow
Lost
at its
Colony.
best is 10 times better than Sonic Forces at its
Lost
best.
Colony.
The problem is I beat Shadow
One
just-
level out of the 30 isn't good.
Okay, Westopolis. Shadow is only
Westopolis.
enjoyable if you're going the neutral route.
No. I just
I will
pick
side
whatever
with
missions I
Shadow,
feel like.
but, such a-
The problem is
It's more
almost
fun
all
when you just go through the levels as you would.
the big
you
problem.
would just
Shadow
playing
can
it.
be entertainingly bad. This
Yeah,
It's only-
okay,
it's only
I
a
do
pain in
agree.
the
I
ass
do.
you're actually trying to
I do
unlock
agree with
the
Mr.
true
Gunn.
story.
Okay, I do
You're just
slightly.
playing it the fuck around. It's actually not.
Yeah,
bad.
if you're playing Shadow to mock, it's fine. The problem is Shadow, you do eventually run out of riffing material.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that's
Final Judgment.
way.
Oh yeah, I love how this level's called Final Judgment.
Yes.
Genocide City.
I clicked the shoulder button there.
Do I want to re-download Forces just to look at my OCs? No. And that'd be dumb.
Like, for the record, neither game I'd rather. I would really.
Yeah, I don't know where. Like, I don't know why. Like, there was a weird delay for
Sonic
that.
game's existence.
I think the big problem that's like, I definitely agree with Mr. Gunn. Shadow is actually at least more fun to mock though. Like this game, you run out of shit to mock immediately. And this game is genuinely.
That's why I needed to do my own fucking lore about like my ideal
Yeah,
Sonic game.
because we were running out of shit to mock. Because it's like, oh, we had the mistranslations already. We have the added shit by the translators to make the game seem more adult than it already is.
Yeah, like again,
Whereas Shadow, we always at least had something to talk about in the fucking game. Because the game always just somehow got worse every time we kept playing it.
I genuinely think I would rather play this over Shadow because at least it would be very, very short.
Yeah, but the problem is it's like, Shadow is like more memorable of a game, but granted that's for like the wrong reasons.
Yes, I remember K&D. I remember
Yeah,
Chad,
K&D Shadow.
the teenager. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'd still play Shadow over this any day.
The thing is, I would still call Shadow an objectively worse game.
I would too.
But that's due to how tedious Shadow is to actually play through. And there's one thing I hate the most, it's tedium, like in video games. Like this is also coming from me. I have actually really bad ADD also. So if a game starts getting actively really tedious and boring, I'm going to want to play something else.
Yeah, honestly.
To be fair, at least
Double boost.
in both cases, you're not required to 100% either game.
Yeah, but the thing is, Shadow. But the thing with Shadow, in order to get the true ending, you have to beat all 10 paths.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Then you haven't beaten the game yet.
Good point.
The problem is, here's the problem. Okay, but here's the thing: Shadow the Hedgehog's individual endings are really like with Sonic Heroes. I can at least go and say, okay, if you just feel like playing Team Sonic, you're still gonna have a good time. I can't see that with Shadow because you don't see all the levels in one playthrough.
To be fair, it's not like Shadow's true ending is fulfilling.
Yeah, no, but but at least it has more effort put into it than the individual 30-second fucking
Jesus
endings.
Christ. They're selling the Catherine Full Body Deluxe Edition for $13.
And again, there's the fact that the actual final boss is locked behind 10 paths.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, while we're not required, so maybe if we were to ever revisit it just to get something like, say, footage, we could just only do one campaign. Like, Exo Paradigm Gamer brings up, okay, but there are some people that are completionists. And when that spot in their brain is turned on and they want to complete the game, they're gonna complete the game.
And my thing is,
sounds
I
like
don't
a
even
personal
want to
problem.
fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even want to.
Oh no, he brings up that it is his own taste.
My thing is, I don't even want 100% the fucking game. I just want to fucking like. I just want to finish the fucking game. It's not fucking finished until you beat Devil Doom, one of the worst fucking final boss fights.
Oh, that Gundam thing is on sale too.
What about Gundam? Oh, Gundam game. Okay, I thought you were talking about Eggman's thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thousands of
Yeah,
Zavix!
it's Gundam.
Oh no!
Yeah, Gundam.
I wish Rouge goes, oh, by the way, we sold thousands of Zors!
Yeah.
That would have been a nightmare.
Only Zor?
I really hate Zor.
With all of Infinite's power, I have copied millions of Zor.
Yes.
Just the entire millions of Deadly Sixes.
If I ever
Deadly
get
6 million.
Deadly
get the
6
chance,
billion.
If I ever get the chance, I want to make a fake cereal commercial where it's just like the fucking Deadly Six are just trying to like ruin breakfast, honestly. Like a
Oh,
fake
yeah.
commercial.
Tricks are for kids. Silly Zavok.
Silly Zor, cereal is good. No, cereal is pointless because I suck.
Yeah.
You have to steal the Cookie Crisp from Zavok.
Oh, nothing makes
We
me
gotta
happy
get the Lucky
except
Charms back
the
from
Frosted Flakes
Porn
cereal.
Girl.
We're
Porn
finally
Girl.
I completely forgot her name.
Xena.
Okay, thank you,
I
Zena.
remember her name. It's just calling her Porn Girl.
Yeah, I just completely. That's the only thing known about the character. It's just that people draw porn, but not because they like the character. No, it's just because it's a female. You gotta draw porn because that's how fucking Rule 34 artists operate.
Neuron activation.
Well, I mean, yes. So if the character,
Yes.
regardless of the quality of the character,
If
Yeah.
they are at least somewhat fuckable, there will be porn.
If they are breedable and submissive, there will be porn.
It's submissive and breedable.
Yeah, he had to
Beautiful
keep bouncing it back.
city waifu for me, finally.
I don't
Finally,
think
it's
anyone
really
would call
ready
Xena their
to
wife.
appeal to my neurons. It is absolutely part
The problem is, the only reason why I feel like I disagree is just that Sonic fans always find new ways to impress me sometimes.
Just keep bouncing it.
Yeah, I did.
You did it.
Gotcha!
Finally,
Now get ready
that's
for
the end of
phase
Classic
2.
Sonic. I do like this theme too. I think this the Bob theme's pretty good, even though
My friend Scott told me he bought this game release day, like, at full price. And he said it was, like, without a
That
doubt
was
the
a mistake.
biggest disappointment he ever bought.
This is why you don't get swept up in the hype.
Yeah. Oh no, I think he even said that, it's like, this is actually one of the biggest mistakes he ever made.
Yeah, just burst it. You're doing big damage.
I'm trying to remember, I think the one game where I really got swept up, the one game that really taught me to avoid getting swept up in the hype was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Though that one also didn't help that it got fucking good reviews from like all the publications, so I thought, oh, this is gonna be awesome! Oh shit.
famous last words.
And then the game just sucked. What was another game that I like bought that I was like completely swept up in the hype? Because I have to really think about it. Maybe PlayStation All Stars, but I don't feel that confident saying that because I got that game like about a year later, and at the time I had fun with it for what it's worth. It wasn't until like hindsight kicked in that I'm like, yeah, this game is not that good. Here's the thing, Mr. Gunn. Like, I agree with what you're saying. Like, yeah, I find it really hard that someone would probably defend Forces, but the thing is, I've had experience with Sonic fans with absolute blind loyalty, though. Like, I've dealt with people that have genuinely defended 06 and Shadow the Hedgehog. And even one person's like, no, why can't the game be dark? It's trying to be more mature.
Might write down this fucking idea for the Sonic for the Sonic game and just fucking make this into a fic.
Let's just pitch it to Sega themselves.
Yeah, I'll pitch to Sega. I'll see if they want it.
Twitter moment.
It's not even. No, this wasn't Twitter. No, this was not Twitter at all. This is like this was years ago. This is like the general internet community because just Sonic fans are just. There are typical Sonic fans that are that blind and delusional. Like, I swear, some Sonic fans treat Sonic like he's a fucking deity. No.
Yeah, Eggman's a deity. He fucking ate the Deadly Six's hearts. Because that was the twist. You were gonna fight like God Eggman with Hypersonic and Hyper Shadow, and with the help of the Master Emerald, and it would end with Sonic just shooting Eggman in the fucking temple with a hyper pistol. And he'd say, "Fuck you, Eggman," and then Eggman dies.
By the way, you can just straight up die if you're like in that area. He knocks over. Just no warning. Why would you use any other wisp than the burst wisp?
Yeah, I just simply stuck with the default because it's like, it works.
It just works.
It's good old reliable.
Now remember when I saw this, I thought this was actually kind of cool.
Oh, this moment right here?
Yeah. That was because of how violent it looks.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking chest burster.
It's just an Nega Wisp.
This is the third time.
You died!
At least something entertaining happened.
Excitement.
Like I said, the Eggman mech designs are actually kind of okay.
But most of them are stolen from other
Yeah,
places.
they're mostly
Yeah, I know, like Egg Dragoon earlier.
How stapled Classic Sonic feels here.
Like, honestly, I think the big problem with this is it's just the same fight. It's like, okay, it was cool to see it in colors. It's like, oh, it was alright to kind of see it in fucking, you know, in Lost World, but I was more willing to make up for it with Lost World. Now this is like, okay, this is the third time in a row you've reused this boss fight.
It's like Mrs. Fowl and Sheen.
Yeah, exactly. I do think to an extent, like, Sega reusing bosses kind of is an issue that's been there since Sonic 3, because, like, the Mecha Sonic fight, like, before you have to fight Mecha Sonic on his own, he uses, like, Eggman's prior forms. The difference is that was Mecha Sonic, and those are meant to be like, okay, this is going to be a long level, and that was, like, to highlight that.
That's just a filler boss, though.
Yeah, and there were filler bosses, too. This wasn't the final boss. Okay, this theme actually is kind of cool. But the problem is, like, just simply at this point, it's like, okay, they seriously ran out of fucking ideas? Like, this is fucking sequel trilogy shit right here. Like, just derivative. Oh yeah, I agree. I think it is probably the first positive thing I said about this game, because there's not really much to say about this game is the problem.
Yeah.
Like, the most the kindest thing I think I could say about this game, it functions. It functions. But I don't think I should be praising the game for doing the bare minimum of just functioning.
Yeah, this game doesn't. No, it does the bare minimum. It doesn't glitch out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's
It functions. I shouldn't praise a game just for doing the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's just like...
It works.
Like, it works, but that's not a selling point. I expect games to work. It's like when you buy hardware, when you buy software, you expect software to work. Come on, give me a boost. Nah, I would, again, it's not quality assurance, because quality assurance is mainly there to make sure the game works. Like, QA is supposed to be like, okay, does this game actually work, or is this level at least fair to play through? It's not to go, okay, is this game good? It's meant to be go, is this game good to go?
Do the mechanics work? Do they make sense?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
possibly do to improve
When it's
it?
not playtested, you get shit like Sonic 06, or you get the President's Run.
If it does get playtested, I remember stories Matt and Willie used to tell where they would just say stuff and straight up just get ignored.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like Sega didn't. I think like Sega said like when it came to Sonic 06, they didn't have time to actually use QA at all for that game. And even then, like there are some times where they don't even playtest specific areas. Like David Jaffe even said like in the God of War 2 bonus features, like because a lot of people had complaints about one specific spot in God of War 1, the Hades level.
Triple boost.
Yay! But where, like, he said, oh yeah, we had no time to playtest Hades at all, so that's why Hades sucks.
You did it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
We did it, Patrick.
We saved the city.
Nothing like a good workout! Paul the Phoenix saved the day! I think the problem, though, is more, like, I think it's not QA that's not existing, it's just inspiration is a better way to put it.
No, they had plenty of inspiration. They just weren't able to put it in. Because you seen the concept art for this game? They had plenty of, like, ideas. They just didn't have a chance to actually do any of them.
They had no time.
Metal Overlord, I actually genuinely feel like, it's like, I did have some gripes about Metal Overlord as a fight, but at least Metal Overlord you had what I made of in the background in the fight itself. You had Metal Madness to make up for it beforehand.
That boss is also coolest looking.
Oh yeah, Metal Overlord's a cool design.
Cool, like,
Oh yeah, Zavik is gone. We have called the Zaviks. The last Zavik is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. The last Zavik's about to stand trial and be executed.
All my Zavik's gone.
All my Deadly Six gone, hacked.
My Deadly 6 NFTs.
Oh, don't you fucking...
Well,
don't,
I mean, if you think about it, that is kind of...
don't joke about that. That might become a thing. Don't joke about Deadly
Internet
Six.
selling NFTs.
Don't joke
They're
about
just
Deadly
losing.
6 NFTs in case they actually happen. Like, if they actually fucking happen. It's been 5 years, we haven't seen Sonic Mania 2 yet.
You're never gonna see it because the studio behind it died.
Don't you fucking buy an NFT out of spite. Right-click it if you have to get the NFT.
Which one? Because wasn't there like 3 of them?
Well, there was, I think it was...
Yeah, it was like...
I like how
it was
Sonic
like-
also was like,
Oh,
we gotta fix the real world now. It's like, why is this game trying to do social commentary?
And
Okay, I want to say,
and,
okay,
shit,
anyway.
What was the third one?
I think the third one is the one that went out.
Christian Whitehead, Headcanon Studios, and
Headcanon's the one that went out. But anyway, as I was saying, I like how the game tried to have like social commentary at the end. It's like, oh, we need to fix the real world now. I'm like, why is this game suddenly going into social commentary?
What social comment?
Where Sonic's like, we need to fix the planet now, everybody. I mean, yeah, Eggman took over, but it felt like they were trying to be on the nose. But anyway, this was Sonic Forces. This game sucks. Like, this game is just so fucking boring to play.
This game blows.
Like, this is without a
this
doubt.
game is-
I know-
throws whole computer in toilet.
I was playing this on my PS4.
I like, again, I've said it before. I don't think this is like the worst Sonic game. I just think it's the most depressing one.
Yeah, it's the most nothing game in the series.
That's
it's
why.
nothing.
As soon as Frontiers comes out, regardless of its quality, Forces will be forgotten.
Yeah. Hell, I keep forgetting this game even exists.
It's already happening.
Like, I think the biggest problem this game has is just it feels like there's just no drive in it. Like, I don't know how to put it. It's just, there's nothing of substance in this game. Like, McDonald's cheeseburgers have more substance than this fucking game.
Yeah.
Like, 100%.
McDonald's cheeseburgers.
That's an insult to fucking McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Yeah, like, McDonald's
Sonic
cheeseburgers
Forces.
have more substance in this fucking game.
At least they.
At least McDonald's cheeseburger doesn't cost you like $30.
Yeah, you could pay $2 and get you could get 2 cheeseburgers without fries and drink.
The fact that this was reduced price at launch did not help.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was like
it was $40
It was
at
40
launch.
instead of like 60.
Like, I played this game for free thanks to a PlayStation Plus subscription, and I still feel ripped off.
I got it while it was $5 on Steam.
And you overpaid there.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a bunch of mods to screw with it.
Yeah, but I don't want to screw with this
Some of
game.
it doing what happened in Adventure, where they were trying to add in like cut features and stuff.
Yeah, but
Actually, there are some mods that overhaul the whole game, and it's actually fun.
Yeah, that's why I got it specifically when I started reading about people trying to do actual improvement mods. I was just like, okay, I'll try that out, and I did. And some of them are pretty good.
the difference is
Like
at
I'm
least-
not defending the game, but
Yeah, that's
just
more of a knock
that-
against the
that-
game. You have to mod it to make it good.
yeah, but I mean, like, I don't want to discredit their really good work on the game though. Like the modding community for Sonic is insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I could say, at least with Adventure, it's just more to restore it to what it was originally on the Dreamcast, which did exist to begin with.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother watching you play through the fucking Shadow campaign. I'm going to bed later.
Oh yeah, later, man. I completely forgot I had to
Shadow
play
campaign is the best part, though.
Why did he sound so mad?
because this game sucks.
I'm not gonna watch you play the Shadow.
Because this
campaign.
game sucks.
Okay.
I don't blame them, honestly. Like, I completely forgot Shadows of campaign. I'm like, oh god, I still gotta play
You
more of this
can't
game.
skip these credits either, by
Oh,
the
you
way.
can't even skip the fucking credits?
I don't know if you can, because I tried every button when I was on the credits.
Oh, I have a way to skip the credits. You know what I do?
No,
Oh yeah, close
it
the game
doesn't
and
say...
reopen.
You don't get to see the final post-credit scene?
We'll pull it up on YouTube.
Nah. Well, I
It'd be
guess you
funny.
can
It'd be
keep
funny if
Sonic
it didn't save until after.
It would be funny.
You know, maybe they should have had skippable fucking credits.
Need to turn a Gundam command grab. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it doesn't save until you complete the game because there's supposed to be a flower normally.
Uh-oh.
Yep, so you fucked it up.
I
You
don't
tried to
fucking
be
care.
slick, and the game was like, go fuck yourself.
I seriously don't.
This needs to be clipped.
Press continue.
No,
You're
'cause-
not done.
no,
You're
'cause I-
not done.
no, already.
You're
No,
not
this is
done.
episode Shadow.
You're not done.
Okay, fine. We'll go back to the next boss fight again.
Hey, now, I'm not the one who quit the game to try and be slick.
Yeah, we'll go back in a bit.
And man, I called it too. I was just like, man, wouldn't that be funny?
I wasn't the one who skipped the fight to be slick.
Let's at least go through this because we need to at least see Infinite's backstory. And I'd rather just rip the band-aid off here.
Amazing. Amazing. You're so close to being done. Then you...
We already, yeah, and now we have to do more of it. Fuck this game.
Hey,
Well,
that's not the game's
yeah,
fault.
that was a streamer.
Of all the
that made
things,
them.
of all the things the game's fault for, that's not the game's fault.
They should have
Amazing.
these.
That the game made me close the game.
They should have had skippable credits.
The undroppable combo.
They should have had. They should have.
Well, you pulled an LTG and the game punished you for rage quitting.
They should have skippable credits.
The game punished
At least,
you for rage quitting.
dude, I had a horrible realization.
What?
Mighty Number 9 has a post-credit scene.
Yes, it does. Oh, yeah, you gotta sit through the 45
No,
minutes.
but you want to know what Mighty Number 9 does? You can skip the credits and still watch the post-credit scene.
That post-credit scene is funny thinking about it because it was like sequel bait for the sequel that'll never happen.
Yeah, but imagine though if you had to sit through just the 4-hour credits to see the sequel, bait. That's just a horrible realization I just had. That could have happened with Mighty Number 9. At least with this, it's like, oh, I gotta do this shitty boss fight again, then just sit through 5-minute credits.
They made the Turn A Gundam a grappler.
I think honestly the big unskippable credits have been an issue that some Sonic games have had, but like Sonic Heroes, you can skip the credits though.
They also had amazing music to
Oh, yeah.
make up for it.
Yeah, it's like Sonic Adventure. I only skip the credits in those, like when I did the playthrough, because I had the mod installed to do.
I
skippable
never
cre-
skip the credits in Sonic Unleashed because
Sonic Unleashed, I didn't skip the credits at all. Sonic Unleashd's credits is actually fucking amazing. Neither
Because
did
they're
I
pretty
for Adventure
thick,
2,
too.
but it helps that Adventure 2's credits aren't that long. They're like a minute. They're like 2 minutes usually. And you have really good music for Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Heroes, I didn't skip the credits at all in those. I don't think, because I really love the fucking music in Sonic Heroes. So I had no reason to do that.
Holy shit, I have a 48% win rate in ranked on Tekken.
The problem is, it's like this game has like the most blatant Oscar bait song for it, even though it's a fucking video game, not a movie.
How the fuck do I have a 48% win rate?
Oh, fuck you!
Hey, that was your fault. You rushed.
Or maybe the game sucks.
Getting sloppy. Getting sloppy.
This game has fucking rotted my brain.
You're rushing. Slow down there, champ.
I love how Sega's still trying to be like, oh, Team Dark's not a thing. Why are they fucking interacting in this game then?
Interact so much, and there's even dialogue where Shadow's worried about Omega.
Yeah, So it's always one of those things where Level Sega is trying to like talk about, oh, here's what's actually canon. Nah, I'm not embracing no dark side of the Force. It's just more this. I think it's just the problem is just this game is just I'm not having fun to begin with. Is the thing there is a lot of problems with this game, so when it is my fault, it just blends with the actual problems. It just means, oh, I died. I gotta play more of this shitty game.
I have 79 million fight money in Tekken and nothing to use it
The
on.
problem is, I realize I'm gonna have to go
Because I
back
do
and
not-
report.
So I do not give a fuck about unlocking the character customizations.
This is probably the better design levels in Sonic Forces.
Yeah, that's the
'cause
problem.
They're actually like interesting.
At least Shadow
It
has unique.
required thought.
Yeah, at least Shadow has unique levels, and I will give it that. It's at least free DLC.
I like that Westopolis' remix is the level select.
That-
Yeah, all the Shadow remixes are alright. I have nothing more to say.
Honestly, that's just the problem with this game. It's really hard. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh yeah, right. Where it's like it starts in the middle, then it goes to the fucking beginning.
We're doing that Persona 3 race.
Yeah. If we're gonna do a fucking race, let's at least do the Mega Man X race first.
We don't have to stream the Persona 3 race, just record it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like with Mega Man X race, we gotta record that shit too.
That's the training ground.
Like we at least see we can do a race first with enough people. No, if we want to torture ourselves, let's just do a Mario Lost Levels race.
Sonic Blast race.
That game's just more boring than anything.
Who quits the
honestly.
game first?
Sonic Blast was just boring as shit.
Who quits first?
Yeah, who quits? Sonic
The
Labyrinth
one
race.
who
Let's
lasts.
fuck-
Who lasts
Sonic
the
Labyrinth
longest
race. Let's fucking go.
You won't last 5 seconds playing this game.
Sonic Labyrinth race. Let's fucking go. Come on, we gotta play.
Sega hates it. This one trick.
Destroy their penis.
Destroy their mind and their penis.
The problem is these levels are also fucking automated as shit still too. Like this is the most like I think Some Call Me Johnny said it best. This game is like so automated. Like I think it's more automated than Sonic Rivals, and that game's already super automated. But Sonic Rivals has great OST to back it up, and at least those are PSP spin-off games. This is a mainline entry that you had to pay like a lot of money for.
It was the big new PS4 title.
Yeah, which makes it like a lot harder to ignore. Like again, I can forgive Sonic Rivals because that was like, hey, here's a little PSP spin-off that you can didn't like those games have multiplayer also?
Yeah.
That was like the
Well,
main draw,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, and it was one cart too.
When UMD.
Yeah, one of those weird proprietary discs because Sony.
Anyway, it had download play essentially.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's like wasn't that game multiplayer?
Yeah.
So that was like
yeah,
that's the
that's
other big
literally
draw.
what
It's
it
like,
was.
hey, you can play
One-on-one
this with your
races
buddies.
doesn't
You can
matter.
race with them.
Big race war. Look, he's doing the pose. Did you see the pose?
Dude, that's me in both of the Sonic movies, by the way. Just, he
yeah.
did it.
Oh yeah, he does the adventure pose briefly in the movie, which is great.
Yeah, he's done it in both so far.
You should.
It's just like
it,
and what I didn't see a single thing about it. But what gets me is that for some reason, anytime he does that pose, it's just like, yeah, yes, we get it. Haha, remember adventure? Haha.
Well, it's still a cool pose to see. Like I do like them reference because they also reference the pose in Generations also, where it's one of Sonic's tricks that he can do. Oh, here's the best part, everybody!
Well, it's Generations. I would certainly hope it would reference it.
Damn,
Okay,
you should have
okay.
studied frame data infinite.
Okay, everyone, shut up now. Let the game speak for itself.
I'm shaking. Me. Afraid. Pathetic. Me. He's calling me weak. No, I am not weak. I'm not. I'm not weak. I am not weak.
That is our villain, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he really needs to hit the training room. Get in the lab.
I'm not weak. I
You gotta
am
be nice
not
to bread and
weak.
butters, man. Gotta open up real easy.
And this is what ruined Infinite.
He ate that mix up.
And thus Infinite was never the school again. Because he lost all. Because of a silly backstory.
Well, I mean, there's a backstory in the comics.
That's the comics.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
true.
mean, it's still canon.
Yeah, the prequel comic is actually canon to the game.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was actually like
where he sees a vision of Eggman taking over the world, and he's like, "Sick, I'll work for you instead." I want to be on the winning side.
how long have they been having this conversation?
For eons.
Ugh. Virtual reality. Oh no, he gave Sonic an Oculus Rift. I mean, Shadow an Oculus Rift.
That's not Sonic.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Oh, see, okay, Adventure 2's plot is plausible now.
How could they confuse Sonic for Shadow? Oh, hey, hey, Sonic.
See, this game is. See what this game has done to me? It has fucking rotted my mind.
Jesse, we know that's from several factors. Don't you goddamn lie.
Well,
We saw your Twitter feed.
Well,
Yeah,
we've been
exactly.
playing
We
this
see
game.
your Twitter feed just open.
Well,
hanging
the
out for
problem is this
everybody.
game is also poopy, and we've been playing it for a while. Because keep in mind, when I was playing Generations, I was kicking ass.
You haven't beat it yet.
I beat Generations. I said 100%. But I
No, you
beat.
haven't beat Forces yet. You're not done.
Yeah, we gotta play this.
You didn't win.
You're not
Yeah,
done.
we're gonna win.
You still need to watch the credits.
Yeah,
all
we're
the
gonna
way through.
fucking win.
You're not done.
We're gonna fucking win.
If you have to fight that final boss again, I'm gonna laugh.
I know I'm gonna have to fight the final boss again, but we can make it like quick.
Yeah. Look at this.
Okay. Oh, why is the BioLizard themes here? Like, it's cool. It's a cool theme, but why the BioLizard?
Supporting me.
Like again, it is a decent theme, but it just feels weird that they just went and resorted to that.
Anyone else still find it really fun?
It's weird that they used Westopolis for the level select.
Yeah.
They did it.
He sure seems that way.
Rhythm and Balance is the only one that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's a sick remix.
Rhythm and Balance needs more remixes.
I guess you could say when it comes to that, comes to me playing this game, I am not weak.
Are you? Are
Jesse,
not
you were
weak?
Jesse. You were
I-
like Jesse. You literally for a split second were like, "I'm gonna pull what's known as a pro gamer move," and then
I
actually
am
fucking
not
yourself
weak.
over.
Did you just say you're going through brain rot?
Yeah,
Are
but
you
I
weak?
am not weak. My brain.
Yes, you are.
State.
There.
Bruh.
I just didn't fucking care at that point. I'm like, I'm just gonna just fucking brute force that. Like that point,
Look,
I
he's
just
he's crossing his arms. You gotta be a rank.
yeah, I don't fucking care. Fuck it.
Oh no! Oh no! Shadow's a rant Sona.
Who opposed me?
B for bear, like, above board.
Oh yeah,
I don't know where I'm going.
I forgot that Teddy Roosevelt's a fucking character in Civilization 6.
Well, of course.
I can't wait to see what your Segals are gonna do. By the way.
Oh my god, his character name in game is really goddamn funny. Rough Rider Teddy. Oh my god. I think you guys have ruined my innocence far enough. So Rough Rider Teddy is funny.
could have been done if you hadn't do that pro gamer move.
Wait, is that a gift?
That's it, by the way. That's all the levels.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. It's like, oh sweet, we get to play Shadow, but it's like we only played through 3 piss poor levels.
At the very least, you can play Shadow in modern Sonic stages now. That's it. Just changes his animations. That's it.
On a certain day in Green Hill, Eggman's army launches a savage attack. Yeah, we fucking saw.
Rouge, are you telling me the truth?
What's the point of lying about it? Eggman got a beat on Sonic and mounted a massive assault. I mean, sure, A for effort, but it's nothing to worry about. We've got the advantage now. Sonic is there too, so I don't think it's a big enough deal for you to head out.
Not even Sonic would be able to stand against me. Imagine the doctor would do something like that without
This is not good. Hurry, get over there.
What is it, Rouge? What happened?
Oh, we're back at this area. Again. Yay, the cutscene.
Anyone else still find it weird that Persona 5 of all games is randomly removed from that PlayStation like Plus library thing?
Not really, because there's Royal.
Wait, no, it still says it can. Yeah, it's marked under PS Plus in my library, but I have
Probably
the
because
disc
you
for it.
already own it.
That means that it's included in that. This is weird. Yeah, because Days Gone has that mark, Battlefield 1 has that mark, Final Fantasy 15, Monster Hunter Iceborne, Second Son. Like I'm looking at the PlayStation Plus library. Yeah, Persona 5's still there.
This is just the same. This is just the same.
Yeah, it's the same cutscene.
Well, watch Sonic get worked, get wrecked.
Get shit on, Sonic. Oh my God, that
Get
Willem
nay-nay.
Dafoe, dude, I would love to pay Mike Pollock to say that quote from Willem Dafoe. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Just say that to Sonic.
Fuck you, Spider-Man.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, Sonic.
Wow, look at this. Look at him get bodied. Look at him.
Absolute shithead.
All out attack.
I like how they act like he's dead.
Sonic's dead. Ain't no way.
Man, I really want to play Master Duel, but I do not know how Yu-Gi-Oh goes.
How does the Yu-Gi-Oh?
Alright, we gotta do the rebattle again, but we'll do it.
Don't skip the credits.
Don't try that.
Don't try.
Don't do the unblockable combo. Undroppable.
The game literally punished you for rage quitting, and that is really funny.
It's not even
On the
rage quit.
credits.
It's like, it's one of those things where you figure,
Fuck you, you're not getting your ending.
yeah, that means the Zavics are back now too. Fuck.
The Zavics are back.
Yeah, because they have to fight the Zavics.
Zavic NFTs.
So that means Zavics exists.
Oh, the prototype Biohazard bundle is like $10 right now if you buy them separately. I don't think they sell them as a pack on
Yeah, they do.
PlayStation. Do?
They do.
I've
It
only
just
ever seen it
doesn't
on PC.
sell.
Wait, huh?
It just doesn't go on sale. The pack. It's just the individual ones that go on sale.
Well, it's
For
like
some
It's
reason.
like $10 if you buy them separately right now. Man, I really want to play Ultra 4 again. Still arguably a better game
What?
than 5.
Well, yeah, it's Ultra Street Fighter 4. It's really good.
Bruh.
I will fight you on this.
I said
Or
Ultra
what?
Street Fighter 4 is good.
Five
Who are
being,
you
or
fighting?
5 being worse.
I didn't say 5. I said Ultra 4 is great.
Talking to Cedric, stay out of this.
What fighting what?
Yeah, what the fuck are you?
It sounded like you were disagreeing.
No,
Yeah,
I just want another Infamous game. Oh no, my computer. I want to read Metroid Prime.
well, just for fucking.
Oh, you do more damage. Fucking aim them directly. Big damage. Yeah, see, you can instantly die.
Yeah. I think the sad part is this is one of the only different boss fights in the game.
Yeah, it's one of the few unique ones.
And then it has to rip off fucking the final boss from. What? He was
He got a
dead!
pixel! He got a pixel!
You died by the magic pixel. The game is getting its revenge.
I told you not to skip the cuts.
Yeah, I agree now, okay? We get it!
It's punishment for rage quitting.
We fucking get it!
Bruh. This is
I'm gonna post this in the Illuminati really quick, but I found a really questionable gift that popped up under Zadvik.
This is impossible.
I'm literally gonna post this in our mod chat. Like, what is this?
Why does YouTube turn autoplay on? I don't know that shit.
Today is Friday. Yeah, well,
California.
huh? It immediately shoots everybody.
Shoot!
Oh, but dude, I love the one that literally, it's like that gimmick account that posts like 8 our time, Friday night. It's always time for fun.
It's Friday night. That's
Okay, so it's in engine. I was trying to see if because if you like tap some of the buttons, it'll like put up a skip prompt, and I'm like, okay, there's no skip prompt.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I can.
By the way, this counts through user time.
Yeah, why it does that? It's like it's a fucking cutscene.
Yeah, that annoyed the shit out of me when trying to get the best times. Cause it's like, come on. I have to account for the cutscenes in the game.
There's a few other games that do that, I believe.
Yeah, and it's shitty design. Because it's like, okay, but there's like certain. It's like most sensible things would pause the timer.
Or when it's off screen entirely.
Oh yeah, like Mario World. Like Mario World actually pauses the timer during the final Bowser fight. Fuck. Just trying to get some fucking rings. Okay, good. We got some rings. What? Give us a fucking boost.
No, jump. Do the jump. big hop. Big jump for the big Sonic.
Oh.
You missed it.
Yeah.
Pick the Illuminati when you'll get a chance, by the way.
It's the middle one. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it.
Why is that result number 5 for Zavik?
Maybe it's because it's used against people who talk about Zavik.
Zavik sweep.
Zavik sweep. There we go.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's like, what the
We posted it
fuck?
earlier.
What the heck kind of bundle is this? $110 gives you Immortals Phoenix Rising and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Dude, both those games go on sale for less than $20.
I was just pausing real quick to take a switch back to my stream window.
Oh, Devil May Cry HD is $10.
Not a bad deal.
It will make fine.
Today is Friday.
In California.
I follow that account on Twitter.
Oh, there's always fun on Friday nights.
Yeah, that one too.
Let's dance.
The first Metro game is $2 on sale. Everybody who has PlayStation Plus, go buy that right now. That is a fantastic shooter
I already own it.
/ survival horror.
Or survival horror.
Depends on how you set it up. I play it on Ranger difficulty, which is that, you know.
Finish the fight.
Yeah, we must
Please.
finish the fight. Oh, fuck off.
Because you still have to watch all those credits.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned about a game that's on sale. I'm looking at the games on the sales going on the PlayStation Store, and it's recommending me this VN called Sakura Succubus. They seem very risque VNs, but my thing is, I thought PlayStation had taken a strong stance against stuff like that.
No, but it doesn't actually show anything, so it's whatever. It's just borderline. So
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts
Sony only goes
VR.
for explicit situations, actually.
Kingdom Hearts Virtual Experience. Do I need to play this before playing 4?
I have no idea.
Who cares?
You might. Oh, well, guess the people who didn't attend that symphonic event for Kingdom Hearts are now missing out on key bits of lore. What the fuck?
Dude, that shit is funny. Just whoops. Royal is 25 on sale. Not bad.
I need to figure out what I'm gonna do after I do the Sonic Marathon.
Oh yes,
Persona 5 Royal.
great
Persona 5
recommendation,
is
this
actually
War of Mine.
I'm gonna hold on that because I got finals coming up actually, like within 2 weeks. So I don't want to do an
Oh.
RPG. I don't want to start an RPG stream immediately.
Oh. It's recommending me this War of Mine, and I'm like, dude, I have that on Switch and PC. I cry every time I play it.
All right, we
Right.
beat.
Yeah,
Okay,
No, seriously, this War of Mine is really goddamn sad.
unlike Sonic
It is-
4,
it-
we're gonna complete this.
It's a brutally well-detailed explanation of literally what it's like to live through like a war.
There. Now we're at the cutscene. We're at the fucking credits.
Especially because the expansion called The Little Ones. Imagine what that is. That's even more sad.
I can't believe they thought that final cutscene was worth blocking the share function.
Sorry, what happened again?
No, it blocks the share function for that cutscene after you beat the final boss. I'm like, you really think this is worth doing the share play for?
Haha.
Well, now you get to sit here.
It'd be funny if your stream died. It was just like, we told you not to share that.
All of the Sega executives appear behind you.
Oh, you thought we didn't care about that? Well, there's a reason. where it's a slow process because it's really just only me.
Fun is infinite. So is hell.
He has that old man's face.
Alrighty, I am back.
I would love something to write.
Okay, so after recompleting Forces, I'm not going to go back and reflect, but after playing episode
Completing?
shit.
Excuse me, sir. No, the fuck you did not. Stop
What?
using that phrase.
We're at
You're
the-
literally in the
we-
presence of somebody who did.
What?
We completed the main story.
I don't see a goddamn platinum on that profile.
We completed the main story. It's completed. End of fucking story.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
you
fucking
didn't get all
did.
the-
Shut up.
You didn't get.
We're
Hey,
done.
get
We're
the-
fucking done. We are
Hey,
You didn't
fucking
get the
done.
moon rings. You didn't get the moon rings. You didn't get the number rings.
You didn't max out all the personas.
Yeah. You didn't get all.
We're
the,
fucking
all the
done. We're
outfits.
fucking done with this
You
game.
didn't
We're
beat
good.
the extra stages. You
I
didn't
completed
beat
the
all
main story.
stages.
That's all that counts. Because that's all I'm
You
gonna
didn't
fucking
beat
do.
the time trial missions.
No,
You
we're
didn't do the
fucking done
super
the main
hot dog
story.
missions.
We did the main story. We're fucking done. It's
No one has
completed.
ever
End of
seen
fucking
that.
story. The story is complete.
I'm fairly certain that a lot of the plot of Sonic could actually be summed up if Sonic actually just nutted up and told him to go fuck off. He'd probably hurt his feelings and maybe actually make Eggman reflect a little bit. Like just half-heartedly, just kind of like sigh and just go like, Eggman, fuck off.
I love this.
And then Eggman wouldn't be able to really angrily respond to that, so he'd probably just go like, and then go reflect.
What would happen if Sonic actually did kill Eggman in Eggman Land? That's where what would the timeline look like?
Technically, Sonic might get arrested for murder.
No, it's underground, so it doesn't count. Eggman Land
At one
isn't a
point.
state or a country. There's no laws there.
It was a country for a time.
There's no laws. I can kill.
Man, I would love to get a guilt-free murder in Disneyland.
Guilt-free murder in Disneyland.
I mean, that's kind of how you just phrased it.
Yeah, Eggman Land, my favorite Disneyland
But yeah,
park.
this game fucking sucks.
Trying to look for Hitachi in the character customization really quick before I call it a night. Oh, there he is, right under Brian. I love Midnight Closet, the character customization theme in this game, because what that fucking porn music guitar it has in the background. I have to unlock the tiger jacket by playing. Yeah, his different like jackets from the old promo arts and stuff. You have to unlock by playing Treasure Battle. Man, I don't want to learn how to play Hihachi.
But yeah, join us tomorrow as we will play Sonic Mania, which is a much better game. And that game you should absolutely play over this. Seriously, don't play this game.
How do people get that super torn up looking of Hihachi? Where is that?
Apparently there's gonna be apparently they're trying to make a Bored Ape Yacht Club film trilogy. I'm like, no, this ain't gonna go anywhere.
Just like Red Ape Family, nothing will come of it.
No, Red Ape Family had an episode or two, had a few episodes produced.
Nobody talking about it. Look
Yeah,
at that
which-
big ass whoop-de-doo.
Well, for obvious reason.
Well, yeah, because Red Ape Family sucks.
Yeah, but animated series need people to talk about them to keep them alive, and look at what happened.
There's
Whoops.
there's only one episode of the Red Ape Family.
Well, that's for NFT, bros, and nobody likes stealing this stuff.
Whoopsie, what? Also, what is Summer Lessons? I keep unlocking stuff based on that in Tekken 7, and I don't know what Summer Lessons is. Isn't it a VR game?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
a weird VR game where you teach high schoolers how to do things and you perv on them. Maybe.
Maybe. Since it's primarily,
It's optional.
since it's primarily on PC VR, though. there's
Apparently
probably a
Red
lot
Ape
of
Family has a
mods that I should
Discord.
look into. Go unlock this.
But yeah, there's nothing in it. I don't think there's gonna be anything coming out of this, honestly. It's like, NFTs are pretty much on the fucking decline right now. Like, the only reason there are still sales being made are just NFT bros just trying to show that there's quote-unquote
Wow.
demand.
Pre-owned medieval, $4.
Hell yeah.
Not a bad deal.
Damn.
Might go pick that up when I go pick up Kirby this
That's
weekend.
a hell of a deal.
Might go pick that up when I go pick up Kirby this weekend.
Like, bro, well, that's assuming the deal is still there, bro.
Assuming they still have a copy.
I mean, by this weekend, I might just do it tomorrow. I got nothing going on anyway.
Disney never has anything going on, everybody.
I don't have anything going on tomorrow because it's Thursday.
Eat, sleep, browse horny, Twitter, sleep.
Well, I mean, I'm...
Roomba on the Roomba.
There's actually a fucking game I want to play called Doomba First Blood.
Roomba for my Goomba.
He literally plays a Roomba that's goal is to eat people. God, how long did these credits go for, bro?
That's the thing. That's why I kind of wish there was a skip button. It's like they have 2 songs in them.
have Phil vibing.
Super Dragon Ball Super Superhero releases June 11th in Japan.
Well, that really helps us here.
Yep.
So they recovered from the hack. That's good. Excuse me?
Okay,
I
the
tried
credit-
to wait, what the fuck is this? I tried to join a tournament that was active on Tekken, and it was just like, this feature is for a PS4. It cannot be used on a PS5. What? I can't play
Your
tournament
PS5,
mode?
your PS5 is too strong for tournament.
I can't play tournament mode?
You fool. It is your undoing.
Also, I like how it says how to play tournament.
How to play tournament via PS4.
It's just Harada laughing at you again. Yeah, dude, I still love when he walked out of that crowd. Was just like, shut up, sit the hell down. There was no leak.
Okay, the credits are fucking done.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
There's Sega.
Not done. Sega.
Yeah, the credits are done. We're gonna have the post-credit scene now.
Not.
Like, the song is done. Wait, there is no post-credit scene.
There it is.
Oh. I had to reactivate the fucking thing.
Keep going. See what happens when you try to be slick.
End to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for
You did fuck all, Knuckles.
Everyone did fuck all.
In fact, you made it worse. What? Timmy's trapped in a well. Is that what you're saying? This means we'll see the Avatar again. Maybe.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did not there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool to save the day.
Omega was just about to fucking murder Rouge there.
And our resistance has come to a conclusion.
That's fun hijinks. No murder. Not yet.
What? Oh,
Blackouts.
The problem is none of these characters did anything. Sonic and the Avatar did all the work.
Look at you hanging out with the Sonic.
Paul the Phoenix.
You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
Fist bump. And off I go.
I must go. My planet needs me.
Off into the sunset. With you, never to return.
Thank goodness.
Finally, we don't have to play this game
Now
again.
you're done.
Now we're done. You can now create a new avatar. Oh, goody.
You can now create more avatars.
We're fucking done. Join us tomorrow for Sonic Mania. A great game to play, actually. See you guys next time.